Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Thank you. Hi, thank you. Oh, 1 second. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm coming, Chad. I'm coming. Old man Hokage is coming. One moment, please. Turn my camera off. Oh, I need to turn my. I think I need to turn my light on. Turn. Let's see. Turn the light on. I don't think I have my joint on. Turn my buttons on. Okay. Katy Perry looked like she was in the Fantastic Four and that shit. I see some of y'all in the chat saying they didn't really go to space. I don't really care. Sound like a man who been to the gym today? I did go to the gym today. It's more so the gym is catching up on me. You know when you consistently work out, I always feel around Thursday or Friday. That's when I start like slowing down. Like today I had to power through my workout. Like I feel fucking tired today. I'm gassed. I don't know how long this stream about to be, Chad. I ain't gonna hold you. Hit the fucking like button. Let me get this shit. I just feel gassed today. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know, I'm trying to be consistent. That's what I do. Yo, shout out to Willie with the sub. Appreciate it. It's the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster kicking my ass. I told myself I'm gonna challenge myself no matter what. In the month of April, after my lift, I do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. Charity work is important. That shit is catching up to me. Yo, shout out to Psych DBZ with the sub. But I also feel like I'm already seeing results, so it's like I'm trying to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to challenge myself, but I'm tired. What up, Hydration? What up? Shout out to Psych DBZ with the sub. Anyways, what's going on, beautiful people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH. And to be honest, today is April 17th, 2025. What a time to be alive. It's time for more of that quality content, that quality bullshit. I'm joined by the very handsome Akamaru Dagu, who demands that I throw his toy every time I start streaming. When you get memberships on this channel, I can activate it now. I just never activated it because I don't know if people wanted it. When I had memberships on the Black Hokage channel, literally nobody subscribed. I think maybe 1 or 2 people did. Y'all let me know in the YouTube chat. Do you want me to activate the memberships? Got to figure out what to put on there though, like what to offer. 20 minutes is all I got after I go for a lift. Usually the most I do is 20, but I've been trying to push it to 30 and it's been working. It's gotten easier. Like Monday to Wednesday, I felt really good. Like yesterday I felt really good and I pushed it, but today I felt tired.
Thanks for the resub, pal.
You said Hokage, I defeated Nameless Puppy before Liza P off the Game Pass last month using electricity items and other throwables, plus the Fable Catalyst to charge my special ability. Am I a hoe for that? I don't care, dude. You spam that in the chat twice. I think you know the answer. You just want some attention. Yo, shout out to Overkill with the sub. Appreciate it. I don't even attempt the Stairmaster unless I got some carbs in me. Gotta step it up. Man, get your hot ass breath off me, bro. What the fuck? Yo, don't start that shit because I'm streaming, bro. What the hell? Did I become a member? Yeah, so I don't have to gift on Twitch. LOL, he really did send that twice. Like, bro, what does it matter? You beat the game. Be proud of yourself. If you had to use throwables, whatever. But yeah, what's good with y'all? I got a couple batches of articles for y'all, and then we're gonna hop on the game for a little bit, but I don't know how long I'm gonna last today because I'm tired. Just came back from a week-long hospital stay. I feel good. I hope you're feeling better though, Sean. Hit the like button, YouTube chat. The Mario Kart Direct happened today, so we finna go over that. And then I got some other articles for you too, some other stuff. But yeah, I prefer 30 minutes on the elliptical. I never really liked doing the elliptical. If it were the best form of exercise is whatever you could be consistent in. So if you like it, whatever. But me personally, I've never liked the elliptical. I find that shit to be boring. I like the Stairmaster just because like it's like mentally stimulating for me, or jumping rope. Those are my 2 favorites. God damn, my skin looking clear as hell though. That's the Korean skincare and the Stairmaster. Yeah, I got the Fantastic Four shit. So let's get on this Mario Kart first though. Hold on, let me look at my likes real quick. Let's see. We have 247 viewers total and only 80 likes. We should have at least 120 likes. Get my fucking likes up, chat. What's going on? My head hurt right now. Drink some water, dog. Drink some water. Let me join. Let's see. Mario Kart. What up, Siggy? I'm not playing Marvel Rivals, Dust. I'm not playing no goddamn Marvel Rivals. I just said I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And you think I'm getting on Marvel Rivals? There was a Galaxy Games showcase today also. What's Galaxy Games? You ever read The Blackest Night, Green Lantern coming? Nah, never. I didn't read that. The only thing I have is Absolute. So I'll be dipping my face in ice water. That, you know, it's funny. Yo, shout out to Moon Clinic with the big gifted subs. I appreciate you. You know, it's funny. The other day, yo, we on Kazan, Siggy.
And if you really want to prove you're not a bitch, you do it again.
Shout out to Vault Boy with the get the subs as well. What's funny is 2 days ago I was walking Aki and somebody threw some Saratoga in the fucking grass. It was a bottle. First of all, fuck littering. But it did make that littering did make me laugh for a second because it made me think of the dude who be doing the, I don't know what his name is, that be doing the ice water and the Saratoga and shit like that. But anyways, yeah. Since the last stream, yeah, Ashton Hall.
Just know someone subscribed.
Shout out to Movie with the sub.
FaceTime call.
Since the last stream, Mario Kart got a new Nintendo Direct, strictly for Mario Kart. 16 minutes of new content, so we finna check it out. I have not watched it before, so we finna check it out and break it all down. I got the new Fantastic Four trailer and then some Naruto stuff as well that I thought was cool I'd share with you guys. But first, let's get into this Mario Kart and see what it's hitting for. Maybe because I don't know. Oh, I didn't really scroll that much today. What do y'all feel like has been the temperature? What's the chat's response to this that have seen it already? Did y'all like what y'all saw in terms of Mario Kart? I feel like I didn't see nobody on Twitter talking like that. Granted, it was some heavy stuff that happened today. Another goddamn shooting. And then plus that shit going on in El Salvador and shit. But I don't really feel like I saw anybody talking about this direct. Let's see. Let's get it. Drink more water.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available
These maps look nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix.
What, really?
Stop there. Across cities, plains, a desert.
There was another shooting today. I didn't even hear about it. Yeah, I think it was Florida State University. Last I read this morning, I think 4 people died. I don't know if there's more though.
Even the ocean. You can drive virtually
RIP.
everywhere in this fully interconnected world. Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive between them. There's a lot in store, and
I guess this would be cool for people who maybe don't want to be competitive and just want to be social. I can see a world where this works. How often do you just want to sit on the game and be social?
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Because you know, niggas is not going to therapy. What they do is they hop in the Xbox Live, the PSN party, and now that Nintendo has group chat, they're gonna hop in the Nintendo group chat, and they just be y'all don't even be playing the game half the time. Y'all just be talking about what's going on in life and shit. I can see a world where people just hop in the group chat, really not trying to be competitive, just trying to find an excuse to talk to one another and just just driving around in the open world and yapping and shit. Yeah, on the 480p webcam and shit. I can see a world where this works.
Only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go! Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
No way.
Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore. Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers.
I think everyone was spamming lower the price on the stream again. I read that they blocked the comments. That must have been like on an IGN stream or something.
Sub pal. Now I can afford a retwist.
Yo, shout out to Hash with the sub.
And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it.
Shout out to RJ, RGZ, we see you.
See the
that was the UK YouTube? Okay.
You can even soar in style down Main Street.
Lower the fucking prices.
Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals. Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak. Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery.
How is he even in the game? That's the better question. How is he even in the game? I threw him off the edge of the fucking map in 1996 when Super Mario 64 came out. I think it was 96 or was it 97? Or was it 98? I don't know. I'm old, but I killed this nigga. I know that much. And not only did I kill him, I killed him again and again and again. That might be his brother. Oh, Nintendo doing the Carmine shit? That's not the original Carmine. That's not the original Penguin. That's a different one.
The ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema. It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater. And in addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory.
What? Toad's got his own new level?
Beach.
Holy smokes.
Wario Shipyard.
Wario.
And more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where races.
They really got a Grand Theft Auto map for fucking Mario Kart. This is crazy. This is Forza Horizon inspiration all over this.
This can happen during the day or at night.
Wow, Toad Factory. Yeah, Mario Forza. That's really what it is.
Like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser.
Not a bad inspiration to take from, though.
And Yoshi. Plus, new drivers like Goomba.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm gonna let the Penguin slide. The Penguin is a character, like, if you know, you know. So like, I'm gonna let that slide. But never once in my life did I say, oh, man, I really want to play as a fucking Goomba. Like, Nintendo's got a rich catalog. We can't get Star Fox in the game. Like, at this point, reach into just the Nintendo bag. Like, why are we driving as Goombas?
Spike.
It'd be fire if you could get, because you remember in what was it, Star Fox 64, the tank level? Like, let them drive the tank. That shit would be fire. Like,
Right. Cow.
like, who asked for cow?
More new racers are waiting and ready to roll.
Like, who are, oh, he's cool, but who is this? I don't even know who this is. Who is this?
Select your character.
Mario Motorsport 80.
Choose your
Yeah, there's some NPC ass
And
characters in
you're
here.
off to the races. Characters and
Oh shit. They got Lil Yachty on the soundtrack for Mario. Did y'all hear that? They got Lil Yachty. Hold on, let me play it back.
choose your vehicle.
Turn it up.
Then you're off to the races.
That's Yachty right there, ain't that? Look, hold on. That shit sounds like Yachty.
Each have different
Oh,
stats,
shit.
so make sure to find the combo that best suits you. There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour.
Nothing screams $80, but I'm fucking with it.
In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate. The most.
Nah, the open world, all the new maps, that's cool. I will say that my issue that I've spotted is I do think the character selection is weak. It's a lot of just pointless NPC ass characters that nobody wants to play as. Why the fuck would I ever play as Cow over Luigi or Wario or Yoshi? Or like, it's just some random ass shit. They should have put Samus in the game. They should have put Star Fox. Put Link in the game. Like, just go, like, do it like Smash Bros. Like, just go into the Nintendo bag and put everybody else in the damn game. Would you allegedly be interested in a super box if I had an extra one? What's a super box?
Series history. Your rivals aren't
Allegedly,
the
what is
only
that?
hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear.
Nah. I'm good. I allegedly have an app on my phone thanks to TikTok that I can just beam anything. Like, I don't have to do it from the web browser anymore. I'm good. I appreciate it though.
And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more.
I don't watch live TV anyway. I haven't watched live TV in a long time. The only thing I watch is NBA, and I got that already, so I'm good. I appreciate it though.
Aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit.
You know how I'm not trying to say I want to pay for more, but just an idea. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm throwing darts on the board. These companies feel like they got to make more money, right? Because the game production has gone up. How would y'all feel if the price of games became $80, but it came with the season pass? Like, would you be okay with that? Just an idea.
For the first time,
Like, what if they added more value?
drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So
Nope, I'm good this season to pass his ass. Yeah, my only problem with that is it doesn't guarantee the season pass content is good.
All Grand Prix cups. Rumor has it that a certain colorful course will.
And even still, like, actually, now that I think about it, it's not realistic because the season pass content that requires man hours, they have to actually produce the stuff, the post-launch content. So, like, they're not making any money on that. So that's not realistic, actually, anyway.
Here. Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour. From Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint.
This map looks fire.
You've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
It'd be cool if they added Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon should be in Mario Kart. That makes total sense.
Out of the running.
It's a damn racing game.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
They got Mexican Waluigi. Let's go. Brand new items coming to the game.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell, coins will
How
appear.
much you gonna bet there's gonna be
Now's
paid
your chance
DLC?
to
Of
grab
course.
them.
It's probably gonna be old maps
Your
too.
rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals. Mega Mushroom. With the Mega Mushroom, go big so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're right. The price of collector editions are gonna go up because the price of regular games. Damn. I never got a collector's edition of a game. I don't see the appeal of it. It's for collectors. Like if you don't collect, like it's for collectors. Like also, a lot of times that stuff be worth money, like down the road, because it's rare. It depends on the value of the actual IP.
Comic. With comics magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find
It's like stuff that you can put like on your shelf if you care about that stuff, like your personal space. It's just, you know, that's what certain people like.
And if you're new to the Mario
Right, collector edition about to be
added
$300.
support features to help you along the way. These include
What the fuck is smart steering?
smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
Oh my god. I blame the FGC for this shit, for the introduction of modern controls. You niggas have ruined shit. Fucking, they got Mickey. First of all, this is a Mickey variant. It doesn't get too much more Mickey than fucking, not Mortal Kombat, but Mario Kart. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a super easy game to pick up, but it's easy to pick up, hard to master. There is some intricacies in Mario Kart, but pretty much anybody with two hands can play this fucking game. You're putting modern controls in this shit. Get the fuck out of here. So I'm making it known right now. When this game comes out, anybody who gets it, if you use smart steering, you're Mickey as fuck. Not on my track. We're gonna be in the Discord setting up lobbies. You niggas better not be on smart steering or you're getting a boot.
Tilt controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
There's always niggas with no driver's licenses that got them little wheels and shit on Mario Kart. Like...
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now.
Get a car, nigga.
Hey, look, it's a drive-thru. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
There's got to be a way to check if niggas is smart steering. Nah, facts. I hope that, like, if we can't, like, let's say I set up a lobby for the community for us to run. I'll be like, anybody who wants to join, you know, type this code in, you can join, right? I hope there's a way, like, it hovers above somebody's name. It shows you on smart steering. So if you win, we automatically gonna disqualify you. Like, no, whatever you place, it don't count. The next man up won. You need to get exposed. There it is. It has the antenna on the back of the car. Oh, so there is. It's an antenna on the back of the cart.
Inspired by your meal. Eat some sushi and... Whoa, nice threads. Once
You can see a yellow antenna on their cart when they have it on. Oh yeah, we gonna be watching y'all then. We gonna be watching y'all.
Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world.
Just picking up rap snacks in the middle of the game and shit.
That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action.
They got fits now, as you can see. Like, who wants to play as this damn
tricks
fish?
that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Did I give you like a little speed
Use this
boost?
to leap over obstacles.
Ah, okay.
Grind along power lines
Tony Hawk.
and dodge attacks from your rivals.
You can get saucy with it. So they're adding more depth to the gameplay.
You can wall ride for a short period of time. Chain some tricks together.
That's cool.
And you may even reach places like this.
Mop skater.
So close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and...
So basically all the sweats is going to be on the walls, grinding on the rails and shit. You probably never going to see them on the track.
Nice. Made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Literally float fours over. I hope that's only in single player, not multiplayer, that rewind
Your
feature.
rivals will still move normal.
I said earlier this is Forza. The whole open world aspect, that's Forza, guys. And then they got the rewind feature. Like, you can see who they drew inspiration from. This is low-key a W for Xbox. These niggas don't get a lot, so let's give a W to Xbox. Phil Spencer needs one.
Rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Wait. He said it's multi. Hold up. Run that back.
Approach a course. Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Nah, nigga. I hope in lobbies there's an option to turn that off. If you fuck up, you can't rewind. Fuck that shit. Nah. You need to go to hell. If you fell off the map, you got to go to hell. You just got to eat that. No insta rewinds. Nope.
Want to take a spin?
Read the bottom. What it say at the bottom? Can be used in free roam when playing races solo. Oh, so it's not for multiplayer then? Because it says can be used in free roam and when playing races solo. So it's single player and free roam. It doesn't matter then. It's not multiplayer. I don't think it's multiplayer. That's good then. That's fine.
Want to take a spin in even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And
Gotta master the map.
online,
What up, Big
you
Racks?
can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world. Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or...
They're taking advantage of the fact that racing games are obsolete nowadays? What are you talking about?
Thanks for the resub. You've got one loyal fan base, although not as loyal as Amy's.
I don't know about that.
is to me.
Forza's literally coming to the PS5. I don't know about racing games being obsolete. A lot of the inspiration behind this new Mario Kart is Forza, so to call racing games obsolete is kind of weird. Just say you don't play racing games. This comes from somebody, I don't even play a lot of racing games, but I wouldn't call them obsolete.
or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the
The new
metal.
Need for Speed was fun. F1 is huge. It is. I know people who be throwing F1 parties.
Next up, battle mode. Pop off locally or online in balloon battle.
Hell
Use
yeah.
items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
Chicken jockey.
When you're
Chicken
not
jockey,
racing,
guys.
You can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem.
Like, I see a world where, like, people just get off of work and be stressed out and shit. Be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a drive, bro. But, you know, gas is so expensive nowadays, you know, in this economy. So you can't do that in real life. That was something we used to do when we was younger, just go for a drive because gas was cheap back then. But you can't do that now in this economy. So now you got to get on this game and just free roam and go for a drive to clear your head and shit. We're going to do it in Mario Kart. Better than doing GTA. Yeah, but we're tired of playing that game from 2013.
See the seas.
Since super chats are just a known form of glazing, that means for every donation TBH gets, I get the chance to glaze. I mean, gaze into Sonic's dreamy
Yo,
green
shout out to
eyes.
Darth Misogyny with the super chat. He said, I saw Sinners. The film definitely reminded me of From Dusk Till Dawn, if you ever saw that film. Yeah, but what would you rate it out of 10 is the question. I'm gonna see it Saturday. I'm excited to see it, bro.
Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go
They know what they did right there. That was an Easter egg right there. They really sent the penguin off the edge. They know what they did right there.
even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
8.5 right now. Okay.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
Ah, so there's an actual purpose to free roaming. There's side quests.
You can hone your driving ability outside of races. There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like.
What is that on her face?
Strike
Oh,
a-
is it Baby Peach? Is that a pacifier?
Choose a frame to decorate.
Mario has classic tunes for real. I be humming that shit all the fucking
That one's a
time.
winner.
I hum Mario all the time, and my girl, she started humming that shit. She'd be like, "Can you fucking stop?" Like, I like, bro, it's what I grew up playing. Like, that shit is catchy, dude. That particular tune I hum all the time.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that because I see that frame rate dropping on the 4-player screen.
The game also supports
Switch ain't built for that.
play. Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way. And up to 24 players from around the world.
24-man lobbies. Oh shit.
Online play.
If I'm able to get my hands day one on this shit, maybe we'll host some lobbies since 24-man people can play. Just pass out the code and be like, whoever want to play, whatever, hop in. If I can get it. I thought about it. Like, if I can get it day one, cool. But I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'm sweating for it. Like, you remember how we was sweating for PS5s during COVID? Like, I remember I secured my PS5 in the middle of a stream. Like, Target had dropped. I said, hold up, chat. I had to get that bitch, bro. I had to stop what I was doing to get that shit. I don't know if I'm going to sweat for a Switch 2. Because if I'm not going to lie, Mark, this looks cool. But if I miss out on it, I'm not crying about it. I got to wait and see what's the verdict on the Donkey Kong. Like, I can wait till 2026. I'm not bugging that down. Like, if I get it, whatever. There a new Donk City map? I hope so. Can I use smart steering? No, you're going to get banned.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends
Also, there's a new
join
Steam
you.
Deck coming out. No, not a new Steam Deck.
Looks like someone's arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world.
You can always get the scalper edition. They stop in scalpers.
And travel to
In order to pre-order, you must have not saw it. In order to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2, you have to have a Nintendo online account that's like 12 months or older. So you can't just make an account, and you have to have an account on top of that. So they're trying to make sure people don't get these bitches, babe.
their location.
And that's only through the Nintendo site. Yeah.
Battle or race with custom rules.
But I mean, I would imagine Nintendo's gonna have the biggest stock in terms of Switch 2s, because I mean, we already saw a report that GameStop has had really low stock on Nintendo Switches, Nintendo Switch 2s. They're not getting a lot of them. They're already complaining about it. Will that be for Target, Walmart? I don't know, or Best Buy? We'll have to see. But we do know that GameStop already is complaining they're not getting a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo tries to control the launch. Maybe down the road they'd open it up to more people, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo tries to control the launch so scalpers don't get because they've released multiple statements. They're trying to stop scalpers.
Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own.
And you have to have playtime. Right? They trying to make sure only the fans get it.
That's more your speed.
That was cool. They paid homage to the original Mario Kart.
With Game Chat,
shout out to ASAP Keat with the sub.
Experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out.
Look at that frame rate. Oh boy.
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
Now, here on this stream, I like to make predictions. I predicted a lot of different things. Matter of fact, recently, just yesterday, I predicted there will be a movie bubble that'll bust for video game adaptations because they want to make an adaptation on everything, and I don't think every game needs to be turned into a movie. I have a new prediction. Just came to mind. I'm just gonna throw a dart at the board real quick. I predict somebody will get banned for playing Mario Kart on camera butt-ass naked. And it will go viral. It will go viral. It will be on every gaming website. Look at this nasty nigga, bro. There will be fans. There will be fans. Matter of fact, jokes aside, any parents planning to get their kids a Switch 2, make sure you watch who they talking to in these games, bro, because the Nintendo community is full of fucking weirdos, and they got these cameras now too, so you make sure you watch that shit. Make sure to monitor what your children are doing. I can see a world where, like, you little nasty. Let's get away from that. That's like worst case scenario. My original statement was more about just like adults being, adults. I can see a world where, like,
your donation will be used responsibly to pay off.
Yo, shout out to Seinfeld with the super chat.
They don't need to know why. I mean, trained 4 little boys in the Batcave.
Shout out to not Seinfeld with the super chat. He said, finally caught a stream. Hit the fucking like button, nerds. Shout out to DC. Hit the sound for me. Appreciate the super chat. That was like the worst case scenario I was talking about when it comes to the camera stuff. I'm more so talking about like adults just being silly and being extra. I can see a world where like it's a lobby full of adult men and women of consenting age, and niggas is in there like, yo, if you come in dead last, you gotta pop a titty on camera. If you come in 24th place, you gotta pop a titty, bro. You gotta fucking whip your shit out. You gotta whip your shit out, nigga, if you come in 23rd place. Next thing you know, somebody take a snapshot of the fucking, because you know they're gonna have an option to take a picture on the Switch 2. Somebody gonna hit the C button, take a picture of your fucking Johnson, put that shit on Twitter. Now you going viral. And look at you nasty niggas in the chat. Somebody, Good New Day said in the YouTube chat, that might be lit, bro. See, he ready to whip his dick out on Mario Kart. Y'all niggas is nasty. Hold up. At 20, right. And that's the funniest part too, because you see this camera, right? This camera moving at 7 frames per second. Niggas gonna be doing a helicopter with their dick at fucking 5 frames. That's crazy. Niggas gonna be on the camera spinning a meat at 5 frames, and then you gonna see that nigga take off frame by frame into the air like Mary Poppins. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, boop it away. Ho-ho. I'm done.
You'll be able to tell in an instant. Aim a shell.
Just some food for thought. Just some food for thought.
And when playing together in person on
Freaked out Mario is crazy work.
a single camera.
We throwing,
will detect
and you know, and, all right, one last prediction too. And you know, the first city that's gonna host a freaked out Mario tournament is either gonna be Atlanta or Houston. They gonna have some type of Photoshop poster with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X playing Mario Kart with big booty BBL bitches talking about freaked out Sundays in Atlanta, Mario Kart session, call through at 8 p.m. Like, bro, can y'all fucking chill? Can y'all chill?
people's
Jesus.
faces.
Yeah, Rosa Parks gonna be on the poster. Just some ignorant ass shit.
Friends.
They just making characters up. When Baby Rosalina come out? When did that happen? What game is that? Did I miss something? What the hell is that? I'm in Atlanta. Thanks for the idea. Can we get a Waluigi game?
A transcontinental race around
MK. Ah, okay.
just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Trying to get that bundle. I'm trying to get that bundle. I read a tweet, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I read a tweet that that bundle will only be available at launch. They're gonna discontinue it this fall. Matter of fact, let me see if we can find it. Mario Kart bundle discontinue fall. Yep. During the week, the Mario Kart World Focus live stream, Nintendo reiterated an important fact about the Switch 2 console bundle that it comes with the game. It will only be available until fall 2025. So if you don't get it this year, the price of Mario Kart is going to go up. So it's the cheapest way to get it. It's just a launch title tactic, which is some fucking bullshit. So if you don't want to pay $80 for the game and you plan on getting a Switch 2, the best way to get it is probably with this bundle. Because you're saving $30. That's foul. It is foul. Nintendo.
Only lame niggas say that shit.
If I had to rate that direct, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really blown away by that. I mean, it all the new features that they showed off in the Mario Kart Direct, it's like literally everything is from Forza Horizon. Like if you played Forza, you've seen these features before. And like now it's making me think maybe Yoshida was right. Maybe Nintendo is losing their identity. For me, they don't need to do something wacky and kooky with their hardware, but they do. What makes Nintendo special is them innovating on the gameplay. I didn't really feel like I saw anything that was like mind. It does look fun. It looks like a good, solid 7, 8, but it didn't. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought I would see more. It looks cool. I would say that much. Like I'd play it, but it didn't blow me away. I think the funnest thing about this is probably going to be the Atlanta Freak Nights with the camera, online tournaments and stuff like that. It looked like a solid 8, a solid title, but like I need Nintendo to come correct. This is a new platform. We need to go harder. Maybe the new Donkey Kong will do it for me. When do you predict the Switch 2 pre-orders will go live for the US? Geek Nick instead of Freak Nick, Geek Nick. Was your mama at Geek Nick 97? 2025. There's a rumor that they're going live for Canada next week. I don't think we'll go live for the US the same time. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest because the rules change every day here in the United States. And I'd imagine Nintendo is trying to figure out how to get around this because this administration we got going on is they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like I said this the other day on stream. I was like, imagine being the most infuriating thing about this, regardless of where you are on the aisle, side of the aisle. The most infuriating thing is imagine being a business owner. In order to be a successful business owner, you have to operate under a certain type of rules. The rules are changing every day. Like I booted up the stream yesterday and niggas in the chat be like, you see 245% tariff? I was like, no, I didn't see that because the news cycle is so fast. It's actually exhausting now. I'm like, can we have a normal day in fucking America? So I don't know. I don't have a prediction on that because unfortunately we have an idiot in office. Yes, World War tariffs over here. Hopefully soon though. Hopefully soon. Economy can't thrive under uncertainty. Pretty much. They want you to get tired of the news so they can get away with more. I know, right? But that's why I still keep up. That's why I keep up. That's why I try to keep up. You watching Borders on Tubi? Why you ask me if I watch Tubi? What the fuck, nigga? The only time I ever watched Tubi was because of the NFL. The Super Bowl was free on Tubi, but no, I'm not actively checking for stuff on Tubi. Fantastic Four trailer, new one dropped. Haven't seen it yet. I do know people were bitching about it though because the Silver Surfer is a woman in this, I guess, in the movie. So I guess some people were upset about that because they don't know anything about comic books. She is a woman in the comic books. There's multiple Silver Surfers, but it was actually his lover. So spoiler for those unaware. But I haven't seen the trailer. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Wow.
A lot of fraudulent
We
fans.
all know the story.
WAMAN!
Astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Boonga boonga.
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls.
Yeah, I gotta hit the fraud watch. I gotta hit the fraud watch for all the fake comic book fans. There is more than one Silver Surfer, guys. Look it up. Motherfuckers be ready to cry. Stick to the source material. They did.
Pay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Silver Surfer acts like an AI robot anyway. What does it matter? I'm that too. That's the funny part.
How's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do
Right.
Nothing's going to change.
Are they introducing the Surfer too early or nah? Nah, they're not introducing him too early. It's not a surprise that they're introducing him. Because in the first trailer, they hinted that Galactus is going to be the main villain in the movie. I mean, and you can't have, I mean, you can, but Silver Surfer goes hand in hand with Galactus because Silver Surfer serves Galactus, so it doesn't surprise me that he's in the movie. It's not too early. Can I introduce a super early theory? Nah, you can go ahead. I don't care.
Are you the protectors of this world? Yes, we are. Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I think Franklin Richards is how they get transported to the MCU. Yeah, I peeped. They said that she's pregnant. He could play some type of role into it. It's possible.
I don't know.
There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
The Silver Gooner. I predict they're gonna lose at the end of the movie. Like Galactus is gonna win because somehow they have to introduce the Fantastic Four into the main 616 universe, right? This is an alternate universe. I predict at some point the Silver Surfer will betray Galactus. Like, even if it's something small, just holding him back like for a split second so they can go through a portal. Maybe somebody in the chat, Ab in the chat said that Franklin Richards is maybe a way that they get there. Maybe he opens, they have the baby, super genius, I don't know, they open a portal or something, And I can see the Silver Surfer holding Galactus back for like a split second, allowing them to get to the portal to like another dimension or something like that.
Thanks for the
That's my theory.
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Yeah, they're either gonna get trapped over in the other universe or they're gonna have to go there. How will they introduce Doctor Doom? Well, Doctor Doom, I don't know. Nigga, I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around Robert Downey Jr. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
We will protect you.
I will say at bare minimum, this movie looks different. I like that. It's a different vibe. I feel like this is a different vibe, and this is what the MCU needs. I'm cool with it. It looks all right. It looks all right. Looks good. The frame with the Silver Surfer is actually fire as a woman. WAMAN! This is a day one watch. I'm hearing the ending to the season finale to Daredevil's fire. I gotta catch up on that shit, bro. Didn't Doom and Stark switch bodies in the comics? Doom has done a lot of different things. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna introduce him. It's gonna be some multiverse bullshit. They're gonna lean into that somehow. Any interest in the Thunderbolts? Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Yeah, it doesn't look like the last 6 Marvel movies we've seen. Right. It doesn't seem like they're trying to force the humor. It seems much more grounded. The finale was crazy. Don't fucking spoil it. Don't fucking spoil it. Don't spoil it. I haven't watched any of it, so I got to catch up on that shit. But this is, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking the aesthetic. I'm looking forward to it. When is it supposed to come out again? Very TBH for real. I've already had some of it fucking spoiled for me by TikTok. A lot of people are upset because a certain character doesn't show up because of Sony. That's why I was like, oh my God, I gotta catch up. I gotta see what the fuck people talking about. No spoilers though. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. So as I was like, damn, I gotta catch up. July 26th, I want to say. It looks good. It looks good. What the people saying? It's trending #1. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Marvel might have a banger on their hands. I feel like if they stick the landing on this movie, it'll restore some level of faith in the MCU for people. Although I liked Cap 4. I liked Cap 4. I think it was the worst of the Captain America movies, probably, but it was still better than a lot of the shit that the MCU has put out. And I feel like a lot of people didn't give it a chance because you know why. But I liked the new Cap. I think what would have helped that movie more if they didn't reveal the Red Hulk. They should have just let it play out in the movie.
Super chat.
It was a grounded spy thriller, and I enjoyed it.
I'll need those to get away from my stalker.
Would you watch Craven 2? Nigga, I didn't watch Craven 1. Hey, did that movie come out? Did that movie come out? Oh, shit. Theory, Doom enters in the last 5 minutes and orbs Surfer and kills Galactus. And then what follows them into the future or something? Shout out to Nick with the super chat, by the way. And follows them into the future, maybe? It's on Netflix. What is? Straight to Netflix? Y'all talking about Craven 2? Yeah, trailer's kind of... What are y'all talking about? It's on Netflix. What are y'all talking about? Are y'all trolling? Y'all ain't no fucking Craven 2. Shut the fuck up, man. Nigga need to hunt a W. Don't nobody want to watch that shit. I saw Craven was on Netflix and was like, still like, nah. Yeah, I still never watched Madam Web either. I'm not watching none of that shit, bro. This is a W trailer and it's trending #1. Shout out to Marvel. They might have a moneymaker on their hands here. Morbius too. And then last but not least, this came across my For You page and I saved it because I thought it was worth sharing. I don't know if anybody's into sneakers and nerd shit, but there's a Naruto collaboration with
Naruto is officially here, and honestly, 100% cop. All Stars have got to be some of my personal
Converse, my bad,
of all time.
Yeah,
and they just
my brain
have
just
not
froze.
gotten into the anime world enough. So when I saw an official collaboration with Naruto, instantly happy. We are getting 3 colorways of the classic Chuck Taylor All-Star. 3 different characters. We got Naruto, Sasuke, and I'm gonna say this with my entire
I just wish
chest,
these shoes
so
were not so
happy.
flat. Well, Converse are comfortable in my opinion. They're just not meant to be walking shoes. You know, you wear some Converse when you're stepping out, going to get something to eat real quick. But you know, if you're gonna be on your feet all day, you don't wear Converse.
Not see Akatsuki clouds and see some Gaara finally. And I actually have zero issues with
I think the
details and references way better than I thought.
I think the Sasuke ones are tough.
Curse seal on the side, of course, the orange and black colorway. I love the headband branding on the back. And there's not really a good picture of this, but the star is actually a throwing star. Amazing. Sasuke colorway, curse mark. You can kind of see the ninja star a little bit better right here. And the purple obi laces. I
wear Chucks for leg day. What is the benefit? I see people in the gym wearing Chucks. What is the benefits of wearing Chucks for leg day?
Headband is crossed out, but no joke, I am just so.
I like the strings on the Sasuke ones. Did he show them?
So the headband and the purple.
Yeah, I like the purple strings on the Chucks. Yo, shout out to Shaquille Oatmeal with the super chat. Do you think Ubisoft will use X-Defined assets to copy and paste for their next BR? It's Ubisoft. Of course they're gonna reuse assets. You know them niggas don't learn their lessons. I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, there's a rumor that they're working on a BR that's supposed to compete with Apex. These niggas is trying to compete with a dead game. I wouldn't be surprised if they used their dead game, X-Defiant, to make another dead game to compete with another dead game. Clap it up for me.
Places, I love it. Technically Shippuden, so the headband is crossed out, but no joke.
A lot of weightlifting shoes are flat, Chucks are flat, and having decent.
I love the colorway. A little nod to the gourd.
The guard ones are okay too.
Head tattooed, embroidered right there on the side. They're all good.
I don't know. I like nerdy shit like this where it's subtle, to where like you really have to notice. I don't like super nerdy shit where like it's just like you're trying, like, you know, Dragon Ball Hawaiian t-shirts and shit. I don't like that. But I like subtle nerdy shit like this. I think it's cool. Just putting y'all on. They coming out with some shit. When is it
retailing for $80 US? I'm also opinion. All right, release details Tuesday, April 22nd.
It's coming out actually next week if you're gonna cop. I might get the Gars or the Sasuke's. But Chucks and Flatfoot and have some support. This is actually creative instead of Jordan just doing different colorways, right? Is that pre-tariff? Yeah. Yeah, shut the fuck. Don't you hate you have to ask that question? Is that with or without tariff? Like, damn, nigga, you know what? You right. I don't know. You right. I don't know. That's a fair question, bro. Because if it's 80 with that tariff, that bitch about to be 150. And if it is, we not buying. I don't like these shoes that much, dog. I don't like these shoes that much. We gonna have to find out, bro. We gonna have to fucking find out. That is funny, dude. Oh shit. What are you linking right here? Oh shit. Star Wars Starfighter releases May 28th, 2027, starring Ryan Gosling. Oh, Ken, directed by Sean Levy. This is not a prequel. This is not a sequel. It's a new adventure.
Twin. I guess dropping a super bag on a super nigga like me would be super appropriate for a time like this.
Yo, shout out to Trey Talks Music with the super chat. He says, reaching theory that is Galactus is the same from the old Fantastic Four and could explain the WAMAN Silver Surfer. They could do that. They could pull the Galactus from the original Fantastic Four. Maybe we even get a cameo from Jessica Alba. Well, something. Maybe he devoured every world in that world and then went to another dimension and trying to devour shit. That's possible. Who knows? Too many damn possibilities. We'll see how it plays. The fact, I think what makes the Fantastic Four movie more interesting than in recent MCU films, the fact that we're sitting here actually having conversations about theories. Like nobody really knows. I think that's important. That's why I said they shouldn't have revealed the Red Hulk in the trailers. They should have let it play out in the movie. So I think that's good that it's creating conversation at least. Yeah, I seen Rematch. I'm gonna play it when it fully comes out. All right, let's check out this Starfighter. This is not a prequel. This is not a sequel. It's a new adventure. I'm gonna get to you. 1 minute. Is there anything else here? I'm trying to make sure if I missed anything here. Why'd you link me this? What am I looking at, chat? Like, Enriquez, he said, "Let's go!" I don't know. What am I supposed to be excited? What am I looking at? I don't know. Star Wars Starfighter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hollywood, game studios, stop doing this. If you don't have anything to show, don't fucking show. Can we get some concept art at least? give us tonight maybe like some dialogue of what you guys got going on with the script or something. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be excited or not. Like, it's a Star Wars movie. We know it's going to be in space. So you calling it Starfighter does nothing for me because, nigga, we know it's in the stars. Yo, shout out to Ink Spot with the super chat. He says, the power of many. This is the most they said about it. And we know it's going to have Ken in it from Barbie. Star Wars Starfighter that is set 5 years after the rise of the Skywalker. The new installment is set to go into production this fall and premiere May 28th, 2027, exclusively in theaters. There are many rumors, some true, some not. This is not a prequel. This is not a sequel. It's a new adventure. Gosling praised the installment as such a great story with great and original characters, as well as so much heart and adventure, adding there is not a more perfect filmmaker for this particular story than Sean. Okay, doesn't tell me anything.
That rumor is 100% true.
My wife and I have been loving the dark psychology videos, high IQ, all conversations. I appreciate comments like that. Because, right before I started streaming, I read a comment. It was the latest comment on the video. And don't go harass this person. I'm just talking about it. But he said, this video is cap. You just suck at the game, bro. None of this shit is true. And it's funny because we were just talking about this on stream. It's not that deep. The rise of anti-intellectualism is really worrisome to me. I think I'm getting old because I'm just like, if nothing is deep, what is deep to you people? Like, I don't understand. Like, you could show evidence of something and they'll be like, nah, you made it up.
Rumor.
Did this nigga come out to Star Wars and Tim's? That sounds like a video topic I'd watch. I think I replied to that comment, LOL. Oh, no. No, it's not Tim's. I was going to say, they got Tim's in space now? We bringing the Butters in space?
Very good. Very good.
Hey, Ken got that shit on, though.
Very good.
Yeah, this did nothing for me, chat. Until now, the project is being written by Jonathan Tropper for the last 2 years. Has been under wraps. It's a standalone movie outside the Luke Skywalker core canon. While Disney's Lucasfilm has multiple Star Wars features in development with James Mangold, Simon, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get to you. It was recently reported that a Noah Oscar winner, Mikey Madison, passed on a supporting role offer. Man, they just yapping, bruh. Let me know when a trailer drops. Anti Woke Griffer is going to love this one. Blonde hair, blue eye protagonist. Nah, facts. White men are back, chat. White men are back. Let's go. That's why somebody left that comment. That was a well thought out video. I don't know, bro. Y'all see he keeps bothering me. I gotta feed this dude real quick. I'm gonna use the bathroom too. Give me 5 minutes. Let me feed him real quick. Come on. It's funny, bro. That's what Aki sounds like when he eats. Nigga be smacking. I forgot all about the space flight in Star Wars. I guess. What's what to do? Oh, one more wrong web browser. One more set of articles for y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvel Rivals is in some hot water. The community's a little upset with Marvel Rivals at the start of season 2. And it's funny because we just got done checking out the new Fantastic Four movie trailer, which looked good. We got some Marvel Rival news that we're going to discuss, but we're going to discuss it in a moment because I'm going to use that as a perfect segue for another edition of Am I Valid? The show, if you've never seen before, where I show off things like show and tell, and you let me know if I'm valid or not. This is another comic book edition. I got some new pickups. Since we're talking comics, why not show them off? Here's what I picked up this past Wednesday. Some things I plan to get, and some things, I'm not gonna lie, the comic book store is dangerous, man. I go in there to pick up 1 or 2 things, I leave with 5 or 6, chat. Get me out the store. Because remember, reading is cool, kids. All right, so here's the one thing I did plan on picking up. First one, I got Godzilla versus the Hulk. It's a new series that just started this Wednesday. They also had, this is a holographic one. They had like 3 different variants, including this holographic one. So I got the more expensive one, because why not? Gas. Let me know if I'm valid, chat. Let me know if I'm valid. Them sleeves are a gateway drug. They are, bruh. Same, I'm filling up my whole bookshelf. Bookstores in general, they be so cheap. Nah, facts. It's so easy to get lost in a comic book store because it's comic books are relatively cheap in comparison to other forms of media. This one, actually, somebody in the chat put me onto. I didn't know. I knew the Hulk and I knew the Hulk versus Godzilla was coming out, but I didn't know that it's a whole series. I know there's another one coming out in July. I think it's Godzilla versus the whole Marvel universe, but the chat put me onto this one, Godzilla versus the Fantastic Four. I did not plan on buying this. I wasn't even aware it was out, but they had it at my store, #1, and they had it holographic, so I had to get it. Big Johnny Storm versus Godzilla on the cover. Yo, I got the same one I bought. That's a W. Come on, talk. Clown me up, chat. Clown me up. Let me know if I'm valid. Shout out to you, TBH, because I forgot the Hulk versus Godzilla came out yesterday. Wednesdays is always the new day for shit. They had a Godzilla versus Kong versus a JL. Godzilla going stupid, bruh. Going stupid. You should get the Rainbow versus Beautiful Joe as a valid emote. Wait, what do you mean? Those holographic covers be getting me every fucking time. Because you know what it is? The holographic covers are only $5 more. The basic ones are $5, but if they have the holographic, I'm like, bro, fuck it. That shit look nice. I'm collecting it. Let me get it. I might hang it on the wall or something like that. This is one I was gonna pick up. This is one I did plan to pick up. This is a new series, issue #1. It just came out on Wednesday. Superior Avengers takes place in the Superior universe with Superior Iron Man. They're starting off a new series. This is a variant cover. This is not the original one. They had a variant. This one had, I believe that's Shuri, Black Panther on there. I thought this was fire. So this is a new series if you want to get into something to read. Definitely going to check that one out. Let me know if I'm valid. This one, I did not plan on picking this one up, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even reading this one. Some of these I am reading. This one I'm not even reading. I got this one because it might be worth something one day. I'm just being 100% honest. All new Venom #1. For the reason why it might be worth something, in issue #5, and they had it, but they didn't have the cover I wanted. In issue #5, it's revealed that Venom is Mary Jane. So the #1 is worth something now because you said, oh, that's hella valid. Oh, this one is gas. Yeah, a lot of people are upset because Mary Jane is the new Venom in the comic books. So it's issue #5, but it's a variant cover. It's worth a lot of money. But now since they revealed as Mary Jane, issue #1 is worth a lot. I didn't think they was going to have it in the store. I found it. I said, fuck it. I'm going to just throw it in the dresser. Whatever, dude. I'm going to take it. So now you know. That's the all new Venom. I'm reading it currently. All right, this one I did not plan on getting. I'm not gonna lie that the art, this is why I said I gotta stay out the fucking store. The art just caught my eye. I was just browsing.
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Yo, shout out to Black Hoodie with the sub. This is a comic book from Image Comics called Redcoat. Introducing the Northerner. Whose side is he really on? It's a what if Civil War superhero story. Unfortunately, this is issue number 11. My dumbass didn't know it till I bought it. So I'm downloading the digital one and I'm gonna catch up on reading this because I like what if stories. But I heard this shit is fire. I've been reading reviews on it. Super Valid. I seen that one. Yeah, so I got number 11. I read that and I said I'm gonna go back and read the rest of it that's already out. I'm curious about that too. And then last but not least, I did not plan on getting this, but the chat put me onto this. I looked it up. The number 1 is not really worth anything. So if I come across one day, you know, I'll get it. But I saw this in the store and I said, fuck it. Why not? Predator versus Black Panther. They had the full thing as a paperback. So I was like, I can just get the whole story. Why not? Because last year is when the number 1 came out. So I was like, I'll read this. This one's definitely getting read. It's getting put on the shelf. And that is everything that I picked up this past Wednesday. I also have some people who may or may not put me onto some websites. I finally found a reason to use my tablet. So I'm only picking up issue number 1 as well as key issues that I think will be worth something. Other than that, if I really enjoy a series, I will be reading the rest on my tablet. Don't ask me where though. You said live the site. I got you later. A very nice site where you can click the follow button too. You said you gatekeeping. I can't make the block hot because I can't really talk about what's really going on in these streets. You should have been in the Discord last night because they were sharing the links, and don't do it in the fucking Discord. Don't make the Discord hot no more, bro. He said, oh, I need that. Been reading The Darkness. I was like, I actually pulled my tablet out of, because I got an old Samsung tablet that they gave me from a sponsorship like 3 years ago. I finally got a reason to use it. So that's how I'm catching up on this Redcoat one. Like, this is such a random issue. I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. I got to go back and read all of it now. So I'm gonna put that in the case, you know, a little something. Next week, you know, we'll see what comes out. I may or may not pick something up. I got an iPad from the old job. Exactly. Finally got a reason. I'm about to become an iPad kid, chat. Got to join the Discord and do some scrolling. My bot drops the link in the chat, the YouTube chat, every once in a while. If you scroll up, you probably can find it. The APK. Yeah, got to get the APK. I'm going back to do. But yeah, that's that. This is this week's edition of Am I Valid? I'll see y'all next week if I do pick anything up. If there's anything worth picking up, because I'm not going to buy everything. Let's get back to Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I'm part-time Android, man. Buy your girl some books she likes. Actually, I did. See, nigga, I'm 10 steps ahead of y'all. My girl loves dinosaurs, and she also has a degree in archaeology. So actually last week I bought her Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur Value 1, which comes with the first 12 issues. We're supposed to have a discussion about it this weekend because she's like, I have some thoughts on it. So we'll see what she thinks. But I actually did buy her something I thought she would like. Because dinosaurs are cool. I'm talking about, I was talking in the chat. Nah, you good. I didn't take it personal anyway. I was just joking. Anyways, he said I got myself a Lara Croft, something like that. About time y'all learned about the APKs. Yo, chill. I've been knowing about the APKs, chat. I've been knowing about, y'all forgot. My first iPhone was the iPhone 6S. All throughout my early 20s, I was rocking an Android. I used to install nightly builds of CyanogenMod, not the stable versions. I used to do matter of fact, here's my Android story. Young nigga living in DC, right? I was really into the Android culture. I was installing all the mods, all the APKs, all that shit, right? Remember when I was living in DC, I think I was doing YouTube at the time, but I think it was like relatively new. I wasn't a full-time content creator at the time. I was still working my job as a teacher, taking 2 buses and 2 trains to work. I installed a nightly build. For those unaware, a nightly build is the latest build of a modded version of software that you could put on an Android. It's not stable, but it has the newest features. So like you accept that you're beta testing, right? I installed a nightly build overnight on my Android, whatever one I had at that time, Galaxy S2 or 3 or something like that. And then I got on the bus, I got on the train. By the time I got onto my second train, I was halfway to work. My phone went black.
Only fans before Selena sees this.
Yo, shout out to Bird Certified with the sub. My phone went black. It just stopped working. It was fully charged, by the way. So I'm panicking. I had to go the whole day at work without my phone. And then when I got home, I had to hard reset that whole bitch. And for a second, it would not turn on. So don't fuck with them nightly bills, chat. Because it was rough. I know about the APKs. I know about the Android. I make Android jokes like the same reason I make New York jokes, because it make you Android niggas mad. Go ahead and slide that way, Matty. You know I'm a fan. Check Discord DM, by the way. Oh, he must have sent it to you. But anyways, what tablet do you use for reading? I got a Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus is what it's called. Samsung gave it to me, so you know what that makes you, right? A nerd, something like that. I prefer tech savvy. But Marvel Rivals costume customization has players paying twice for new skins, and they're not happy. Marvel Rivals now has costume customization along with a new currency to go with it. With the most recent patch to Marvel Rivals, one highly anticipated new feature NetEase Games added to the hero shooter is custom colors for some skins. Bro, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Ostensibly? We about to learn a new word. Hold up.
Ostensibly.
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 What that mean? Apparently, this nigga just using big words for no. Ostensibly. Ostensibly giving players a new way to express themselves with the skin they play. So far, custom colors are only available for Luna Snow's Murray 2099 skin, Winter Soldier's Blood Soldier, and Magic's Punk Child and Psylocke's Vengeance skin. But over time, the system will expand to include more skins. Players must also own a skin to be able to purchase custom colors for it. So you have to purchase the skin, and then you have to purchase credits to change the color on the skin, is what they're saying. However, this new system comes with some other big catches that's got the community up in an uproar. The first catch is that the custom colors come with a new currency called Unstable Molecules, bringing the total number of currencies in the game up to 4. This is, if you guys have not watched my video, this is actually, this is a perfect way to promote myself. I did a video on microtransactions in general, the dark psychology of microtransactions, and I specifically talked about this. It's a shame to see Marvel Rivals taking this route, because in my video, I actually praised Marvel Rivals for their battle pass. But it seems in season 2, they're increasing the fuckery. And I wouldn't be surprised by season 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, they increase the fuckery even more. One of the things I talk about in the video that these companies do is they use random types of coins and tickets and items to create mental distance between the actual dollar value and how much you're actually spending, basically. So not only do they have like a certain currency for unlocking skins, but now they have another currency called Unstable Molecules, which is just going to confuse you more. It makes it hard to calculate how much you're spending. It's fucking annoying. The game's main currency for them is a 1-to-1 rate, essentially making it a second premium currency, but with an extra layer of obfuscation. Damn, I missed the story because my phone died. To make it less clear how much money players are actually spending on the game. Ding, 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 ding. Customization for one skin costs 600 unstable molecules. So 600 lettuce or $6 as an additional purchase on top of the potentially over. Like, just put the fucking price to $20 to buy the skin in the first place. In essence, the system is a way for NetEase Games to charge players twice for the same skin. Now, this goes back to the comment earlier I was talking about. Let me see if I can find it. This dude is literally talking about what I was talking about in my video. I'm not going to say I was making shit up, bro. Where is it at? That's too many. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this cap. Yeah, he said, yeah, this cap. It's not cap, bro. There is a psychology behind this. Casinos have been doing it forever. This stuff has been studied. The average consumer really does not pay attention to the psychology behind this stuff. It goes much deeper. It does. It does. And like, if you were more aware that you're spending $20 to change to another skin or $6 to change the color on a fucking skin, you'd be less inclined to spend that shit, especially in this economy. I don't understand how people can complain about the price of eggs and then pay $60. Although people are pissed about this, so I guess they're not going to do it. Marvel Rivals has these clickbait ads on TikTokers that are scammers. I don't know what you're talking about. Anybody know what he's talking about? Real talk, just tell me the cash price. Yeah, Congress need to get on this or something. So yeah, be aware that you can now purchase coins to change the color of your skin, but it's going to cost you an extra $6. So now that skin that was 20 is $26, babe. Might as well say 30. I thought my Twitch was bugging. What you mean? What else I got for you? Oh, this is an interesting headline. Escape from Tarkov has caused irreparable damage to the games industry, says the studio founder, which is a crazy statement to make after the announcement of Marathon 2 from Bungie, which is also an extraction shooter. You saw Ready or Not is coming to consoles? I didn't. I ain't played on PC. Escape from Tarkov has been on the market for almost a decade. Has it been that long? God damn, bro. Yo, don't get old, chat. When did Escape from Tarkov come out? I swear this game is like 2-3 years old. Release date 2016. Oh my god. Chat, don't get old. Like I swear the older you get, the faster time goes. That's why I say enjoy being a kid, man. Enjoy being a kid. How we got 500 viewers and 280 likes? That's what I'm saying, Zaya. Hey, get my likes up, YouTube chat. Escape from Tarkov has been on the market for almost a decade. In that time, it has firmly established a position as the best and most popular extraction shooter ever made, and it has inspired the creation of many similar games over the years. That doesn't sit well with everyone, though. Many have suggested that the extraction shooter boom is akin... Is there a boom? I don't know about a boom. Is akin to the Battle Royale boom from a few years ago, when every developer in the world seemed to make one. I disagree, because it feels like everybody who made a Battle Royale during the boom of Battle Royales, at some point they had some level of success. Even like a game like Realm Royale, that was the hottest game on Twitch for 2 weeks. It was like when the Battle Royale boom is kind of like when the drill movement came out in Chicago. You had Chief Keef, you had Lil Durk, and you had who would be the third one? Whoever, I don't know. You had a couple that was above everybody else. G Herbo. No, Vaughn came later. I'm talking about the initial movement. You had G Herbo and Lil Bibby. You had they was leading the way. And then under that, you had, the nigga with the rocket launcher, Rondo number 9. You had your Lil Reese. And they all had like a moment. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a boom. They all had a moment. You had Sasha Go Hard, Chella H, L.A. Capone. Right. Free Rondo. No, keep that nigga. Fuck no. Matter of fact, no, we might need Rondo, man. With this shit going on with Russia, we might need his rocket launcher. Yeah, big drillery, Clinton. Drillery. Rising tides raise all ships is the point I'm trying to make. That was a boom. BR's had a boom. You had PUBG. You had Fortnite. You had Realm Royale. I remember Battlefield had one. Montana 300. Fredo in a cut. That's a scary sight. Welcome to the stream, Jay. Y'all get the point. So, like, to say Extractions had a boom, what other extraction shooter boom besides Escape from Tarkov? Radical Heights. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't know any other extraction shooter that's successful. Maybe I'm ignorant. Does anybody know another extraction shooter that's successful besides Tarkov? Because I don't think Marathon gonna do nothing either. The Hunt Showdown. Y'all keep saying the Hunt Showdown, but I don't know anybody who plays the Hunt Showdown. And whenever I open my Steam friend list, my PSN, my Xbox friend list, I ain't never seen nobody playing the Hunt Showdown. The Division 2. The problem with the Division does have extraction elements, but the Dark Zone was just a component. It wasn't an extraction shooter. I'd argue that the Division was more of a co-op story-driven shooter. It was a looter shooter more than anything, with some extraction elements. I'm talking about a game that's straight up an extraction shooter, bro. Like, this is what we do. Get in, loot, shoot, and go. COD DMZ mode had people on it. Was people on DMZ on that? I don't know. Rainbow Six Extraction? That shit was dead as hell. That was DOA. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all playing the Hunt Showdown. I don't know. I must have missed that boat. My bad. Let's see. New Blood Interactive's co-founder Dave Oshiri is one of those people. Everything needs to be an extraction shooter. Dave Oshiri co-founded New Blood Interactive in 2014, working first on VR games before pivoting to focus on general games like Dust and The Rise of the Triad. Recently, Oshiri appeared on a podcast called Quad Damage, spending an hour and a half talking about his experiences with games and what he's working on. Rainbow Six Extraction died the moment it was released. Oh yeah, that shit was ass. I remember I got an early copy of that game. I had to do the review for G4. That shit was so boring. I was like, bro, can we move on? This shit is gonna be. We had it like 2 weeks early. I was like, this shit dead on arrival. DMZ was the Little Mark of BRs. I don't even know who Little Mark is. Talk turned to extraction shooters following the point being raised from Software's recent reveal of Dustborn's, a PvPvE multiplayer title. It's the latest in a long line of similar games to emerge in recent years, but Dave is tired of this trend. He has labeled the popularity and rampant success of Escape from Tarkov as the culprit. You've seen the post, like Miyazaki has been playing Tarkov. Tarkov has done irreparable fucking damage to the games industry. Everything needs to be a fucking, what do they call it? Extraction shooter. I just like regular ass games, but I'm old. I get it. I'm not the target audience for these games anymore. I don't agree with this statement, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is smoke and mirrors, so he has less competition. Like everybody needs to stop making everybody needs to stop making extraction shooters. You know who benefits is everybody stops making extraction shooters? Escape from Tarkov. Then he makes more money because he gets the corner of the market. But then on the flip side, like I don't think it's true that everybody's making them. The only one I know of is fucking Marathon that's coming. What other extraction shooters out there? The Hunt Showdown? That's a B tier game. If anything, you know what actually had a boom, in my opinion, after BRs? It was Souls games. Every 5 seconds, there's a new Souls game. I mean, I see it in the chat all the time. Y'all can, oh my God, another Souls game pass. That's what had a boom. Not extraction shooters. What are we talking about, bro? He's just mad. Yeah, I feel like he's just mad he might have competition with Marathon. And I wouldn't worry because that game don't look good. This was like some smoke and mirrors bullshit. Oh shit, I don't agree with this. Project Ethos. Tarkov is good if you run with a squad. Shit's immersive and unique. Yeah, it looked like a decent game. I just never got into it because it seemed a little too realistic. I like my shooters to be authentic, not realistic. Well, to me, what authentic means is just real enough to where it's believable, but just arcade enough to where it's still, hey, we're playing a video game. I don't like playing games where like I really feel like I'm playing in the middle of a war. At that point, just go enlist. The same reason I don't like sim racers too. Like at that point, just go be a race car driver. I don't know. COD unfortunately is the best at it. Battlefield in its heyday was good. That war between, well, actually, it should have been Titanfall, but y'all didn't fucking support it. So Titanfall 3 ever come out, y'all better fucking buy it. We're in a transitional state where AAA companies are trying to pivot into the extraction shooter market. That's why there's so few of them. You can name them off the top of your head. Yeah, I'll be passing on that transition if it actually becomes a thing. He said, who is we? We got some Tekken news. Tekken is in hot water since the latest update dropped. The community hates it. Been given a lot of pushback. And it seems like the director is recognizing it. Tekken 8 game director owns up to season 2 screw-ups. We will continue to make steady, meaningful improvements one by one and do our utmost to regain our trust. Who's playing Tekken? Can anybody explain to me why people hate this update? Because I've had so many FGC people, I see it on the timeline, people come in my chat, say they hate it. But I haven't asked, like, what do y'all hate about this update? Because I'm not playing the game anymore. So what do y'all hate about it? Well, I read this. While the Tekken 8 was beloved at launch, the game's Season 2 update, which is released alongside the new DLC fighter Anna Williams, has gone down like Led Zeppelin. The patch was intended to encourage more defensive play, but it ended up making the game even more offensive focused. It resulted in an overwhelmingly negative rating on the game's Steam page and caused the series producer Harada to admit the backlash. From what I hear, it's basically Mickey now. Everyone's OP on offense. There's no defense. That was my issue with the game and why I stopped playing. It didn't really feel like it rewarded defense much. And y'all said it's worse. Haha, keep me out. Basically, it does promise more defense. I wonder why they can't get it right. Now that emergency patch has arrived in game, Tekken 8 game director Koei Akita has posted a message to fans on Twitter to apologize for the issue. In the post, they said, "I would like to offer my heartfelt apologies as the game director for the fact that recently released in Season 2 did not meet your expectations and caused inconvenience due to critical issues," he added. "We'll take all your feedback and comments very seriously. The entire team is working together with full commitment to resolve these problems and deliver a better experience." Why not roll back to like the original game and just add the new character until they can figure out how they want to better balance the game? Because niggas cry too much instead of adapting. Are you playing Tekken 8 no map? Where's Killer Instinct? From what I gather, they made a bunch of characters OP. Is King even more OP? Should I hop back on and just start bodying niggas? Well, Tekken 8's new patch hasn't solved all the problems with Season 2 just yet. The director took time to promise that we will continue to make steady, meaningful improvements and do our utmost to regain your trust. Hopefully this will all blow over by the time Tekken 8 decides to introduce Captain Planet or whatever. What? Hey, it goes back to, now they're trying to slowly walk it back the way it should be. King is top 10 now. Fuck King. Maybe I should come back, chat. Hit the highest rank real quick. I told y'all, this is the problem with these live service games. They're always fun when they first come out, but they're hard to judge. You're always one patch away from the game becoming ass. And you know the worst part is too, it can fuck with your credibility because you'll say the game is great. Somebody will buy it in Season 2 because they watched your review from Season 1. And then they'll call you out, "Oh, you lied in your fucking video, bro." Because you know critical thinking's at all-time low. You're not a reputable reviewer. That's why I stopped reviewing games. Niggas don't critically think anymore, bro. They don't think anymore. These games are always one patch away. So that's why I always say, oh, I like the current state of the game. I don't know how I'm gonna feel a year from now. Won't get the highest rank with the new rank system. Why? It's funny to me that everyone received the buff. Street Fighter 6 has maintained greatness. Sheesh. They need to bring back Def Jam. That's an issue. Like, who's on Def Jam this year? A year or more like a month. The Steam reviews dropped to like 0% in the first week. God damn. Hopefully they get it together, man. Hopefully they get it together. FGC is struggling, man. Tekken's in a bad place. Well, I guess y'all said, I don't know, because I'm not playing Street Fighter. Is Street Fighter in a good place? Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1. 2XKO got 10 characters. Fatal Fury got the Ronaldo drama, as well as people said the beta was mid. It didn't run well. What's going on with the FGC, man? Can we get a decent fighting game? Nintendo, drop a new Smash Bros. Or something. What else I got for ya? Oh, this comes from Okami13. He says, a new look at FBC Firebreak gameplay. Is this Control meets Left 4 Dead? What? Niggas just bitching. I'm glad I don't take none of these games seriously. I just watch Trey's 6 a.m. streams of him fucking crying. I love it. It's in a better place than the rest of the fighting games, for real. Street Fighter 6 is fine. People are just saying it's a little stale due to the lack of updates. So they just need some new characters and content. Got you. Okay, so Street Fighter 6 is great.
Jerry, I'm working on a recruitment poster. And I need
Elon, fix your fucking video, player.
Help us. Help you.
Too soft. Let's go with you need us. This place is hotter than hell. Get out there and get that heat under control.
So you're fighting fires and waves of zombies?
Oh, that's better. It gets hairy out there. Watch your back.
Sticky.
Back to work, buddy.
Thanks. There's too many to take them all down. Focus on saving your skin.
Yeah, floating chairs.
Job done. Drop your boots at the incinerator. Get on home.
I don't know how I feel. I feel like it looks like it has potential. I gotta see more gameplay. Left 4 Dead is cool. I feel like I gotta see more gameplay. It looked okay. Ronaldo's hella busted. When people saw the Evo Expedition, the character was really good. Definitely has potential. Looks like the finals too. Yeah, but that looked more like Left 4 Dead meets fucking Firefighters and some shit like that. Speaking of too many Souls games, Covenant mixes Dark Souls with a dynamic first-person shooter, and it looks epic. When I heard a small group of former Call of Duty, Halo, Destiny and Apex Legends devs got together to make a new game. My thoughts immediately rushed to the project being a fast-paced, ability-laden shooter set on some distant future planet. What I didn't expect it to be was Covenant, which is essentially Dark Souls as an FPS game. That's of course a bit reductive, but that's the elevator pitch. Thanks to its appearance at the Galaxy Showcase, we've just got a fresh look at Covenant. Oh, somebody was saying that earlier. I was like, what the fuck is a Galaxy? So it was a showcase, some type of, who's Galaxies? And boy, does it look, he says it looks good, chat. They got a trailer? They got a trailer. Let's see.
You were right.
TBH never go live at a normal time. I go live when I'm physically and mentally ready. I don't set a schedule. That's the reason why I have such a long run. I don't adhere to what you niggas want. I do what I do. God forbid I got some good mental health.
You were right.
I gotta be live at 6 o'clock every day. It doesn't make any fucking difference. Watch the highlight if you miss.
They've grown dissonant.
It was the 77th year. Dawn of the Composer War.
Come on, gameplay. Shout out to King Lee Drip with the sub.
Resubscribe to the idea of Shadow having a BBC. Only Sonic wields that type of power.
To the dark.
Except niggas move to LA and move on a different type of time. I guess. You know what it is? I think it's because I'm a very private person. Y'all used to content creators, because that's the new meta right now. Niggas stream their whole fucking life. You niggas, some of you niggas can't fathom the idea that I don't want to talk to y'all niggas. Like, I'll talk to you when I talk to you. I gotta be in the right mindset, bro. That's why niggas be going crazy, because they stream their whole fucking life. And we not gonna see the ramifications of that shit until 15, 20 years from now. You're gonna see a lot of niggas having mental breakdowns because all they want to do is dance their life away on stream. Fuck that shit, bro. I got a life. I got things I want to do that don't involve y'all. I share what I want to share. Also, yeah, I switch time zones too.
The city, and it faces everywhere.
Another bird falls from its nest.
I think there's a lot of us are on the East Coast. Maybe one day I will move back to the East Coast, but for now I'm on the West.
And let us have words. 100 kingdoms could not stop.
Is this gameplay?
What is coming?
Okay, there we go.
If you do this, you shall never see rest, save to strip the dead.
So be it.
The movement looks good, but it looks a little ashy. I'm not gonna lie.
The villain. He does not come but to kill, steal, and destroy.
Like a Souls game. I feel like I gotta see more.
Is now yours.
I feel like I gotta see more. I'm not completely sold, but it looks like it has some type of potential. I'm not buying no house in Alabama, bro. I'm not living nowhere where they used to hang niggas. No, thank you. Ashley's it needs some lotion, bro. Move down to Maryland. I can't move down to Maryland. I live in fucking California, bro. I would have to move over, like, and also a little up. Like, I wouldn't go down. Like, I always crack me up when niggas be saying that. Niggas be living in Atlanta. Talking about, bro. I just moved. Like, bro, you wrong direction. Like, Mississippi is cheap for a reason. What do you think about Hell Is Us? I don't know what that is. What is that? Leave my state alone. Lord Has Fallen 2. What up, KX? Lords Has Fallen 2.0 update gets a surprise friend pass feature. You guys remember this bootleg Souls game? I didn't like this game. CI Games has revealed Lords of Fallen version 2.0. Siggy's hyping it up. And it comes with plenty of surprising features, including shared progress, co-op saving, and a friend pass. All shit that should have been in the game in the first fucking place. However, the Steam release has been delayed. Oh no. Co-op was one of Lord of Fallen's standout features, but now the update lets both players save all main story progress. That was one of the things I didn't like. There are some caveats though. Both players need to be on the same new game and must have defeated a similar number of bosses. They will retain all loot and 100% vigor. There's also a friend pass that lets players invite another player even if they don't own a game. The invite friend gets to keep all the loot and character passes. That's cool. You know, I hope that becomes a trend because what's the name started that? Hazelight Studios, where It Takes Two. A Way Out, and then Split Fiction. More games with friend passes where, because there's a lot of broke ass niggas in the world, man. And not only do we need more games with friend passes. I need y'all to make sure that it's just friend passes ready to go, because these PS4 niggas is not gonna buy anything, man. Like, hold up, which one of you had a Frohawk in 07 to 10? Frohawk, nigga, didn't nobody ever look like Diddy? What the hell? The way these tariffs is hitting, friend passes would be lit. I moved from LA to Atlanta. It's cool, but outside of the A, it gets spooky. Yeah, you don't want to go to Savannah, Georgia. That shit, like Macon, Georgia. Shit, Lee Everett down there, Walking Dead. To be fair though, that's a lot of America. That's why I always say that, like, when people be like, "Oh, make America great again," if you travel enough, that statement is fucking stupid.
Thanks
to
for
me.
the resub, pal. Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
In Pennsylvania, you got Philly, you got Pittsburgh. That's about it. The only place I'm going. Georgia, I'm only going to Atlanta. New York, I'm only going to New York City. I'm not going to fucking Albany, Syracuse. In Florida, you got Orlando and Miami. The only places I'm going in Florida. Not going to Tallahassee. I'm not interested in Tampa. I'm not interested in any of these little hick towns. And that's all across the United States. Texas, I only want to go to maybe Dallas and Houston. Nobody wants to go to San Antonio. Except for Wemby. If you travel enough, you start to realize, like, there's a lot of towns you do not want to stop in, bro. They will be having teeth. Better check in with Jay Prince. Come to Toronto. Nah, y'all taxes too high. Colorado. Only place in Colorado I would live is Denver. But other than that, no thank you. But because of how much America is actually great, like, it's just the only parts that are actually great are the cities that generate revenue. The rest of it is a fucking shithole. Raleigh is cool. Raleigh and Charlotte, they're cool. Outside of that, I don't really know what's going on in North Carolina, South Carolina. Y'all got Nomad. That's about it. He holding it down. Star Wars, more Star Wars content. Star Wars Outlaws second DLC leaked. A release date a day early. Does anybody care? Vegas, no thank you. Vegas is where you go to party for the weekend and leave. The trailer for Star Wars Outlaws DLC, A Pirate's Fortune, seems to have been published early by accident. It revealed a release date of May 15, 2025. Ubisoft has already taken down the leaked trailer, but not before fans snap plenty of screenshots. Better yet, a demo for Star Wars Outlaws is also available today on the Epic Game Store, as well as the PS5 and the Xbox Series. If you guys want to try it out, you can try it out for free. New DLC coming. Anybody? Vegas have to check it. You got to check in with Big Ace or he'll get you gone. Vegas is too hot for me, man. It'd be 105 degrees at 8 in the morning. Just got belly sweat and shit. You got to take a shower by 10 a.m. No, thank you. You want to go to a place known as the City of Sin? No bueno. Let's go to the sub box. Gotta switch my account. Might as well go here. Where are my likes at? Let me look at my likes. Where are we at? We got 2,000 viewers and only 300 likes. We need to be at least 500 likes. We got 519 in here. 2,000 total views. Hit the fucking like button. God damn. All right, let's but it's dry heat though. It's still hot as hell. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't fuck with Vegas either, because personally I don't want to live in a city that's in the middle of a desert. If y'all infrastructure collapses, all I gotta say is good luck, nigga. Good fucking luck. You're gonna have to ride the next armadillo out of town. Niggas got monsoons and shit too. It's too many harlots in Vegas. How you know? Monopoly, Star Wars, and Star Wars Outlaws, Pirates Fortune. Oh, there's a trailer right there. Fuck it. I'll be too locked into the streams. I forget to hit the like button. It's all good, bro. Come out that trance. Hit the like button real quick, and then you can go back into your trance. You get used to it, I guess. Star Wars Beyond Victory, a mixed reality playset. No, thank you. Adrift announcement. Video gas lease. Paddle. No, thank you. LA's gonna turn into Mad Max. I guess. I think that'd be more Vegas, but maybe like Bakersfield, that could be Mad Max. Oh shit. Expedition 33, we already know what that's about. I don't need no more trailers on that. Ready or Not console release. I don't really care about that game. Saying I dead be forgetting to hit the I be locked in. It's cool. I just gotta yell at y'all. LAPD trailer. What? Bakersfield already is Mad Max. Is Mad Max with tortas. Mad Max Torta Edition. To be fair, Cali would go under before Vegas. Only because there's more people. It'd be similar results, but for different reasons, I think. Let's see, Bionic Bay. Spine official overview trailer. Neon Abyss 2. When did the first one come out? So this must be off in the showcase. Nightling, The Legend of Babu. Demon Spore. Linked Banner of Spark. I don't want to see no LAPD trailer. I escaped from that place. Well, now you're going to watch it. Trench Tales. Okay, where my trench babies at? We got Trench Tales. Golf Gambit. Painkiller. God damn, it's a lot of trailers. Thank God I got 64 gigs of RAM. I could just keep opening tabs. Whatever that is. Unbeatable. Ninja Party. Salt Lake City Simulator. Utah. Never. Deadwire. Wraith Ops. Damn, I'm from Bakersfield. I'm sorry to hear that, King. You still live there? So you don't need a furnace if you have a PS4? Nah, that's really the only good use for a PS4 during the wintertime. Plug it in, you can heat up your room. Cook a burger on there. Didn't a quake happen in San Diego? There was one in LA the other day, but it lasted for like 30 seconds. I went right back to it. As a matter of fact, I got a notification on my phone that there was an earthquake before the earthquake happened. Like 30 seconds later, it happened. It was like for like 10 seconds and it was over. Fucking a lot of people, like the news didn't report on it because, you know, the news, we're being censored here in the United States. They don't like to tell the truth anymore under the Trump administration. It was a 6.0 earthquake, but it didn't last long because once the earth started shaking, I said, like a fucking Power Ranger, I channeled my chi into my fucking hand like Iron Fist, and it stopped the earth shaking. But y'all didn't hear that in the news, though. Y'all didn't hear that in the news. That's what really happened. I said stop, or Mother Nature, stop. She said, yes, Daddy, yes. What was he? Thank you for saving us. No problem. That's all I asked. Just say thank you. Rusty Rabbit. God damn, it's a million trailers. City of Wolves, that's an anime trailer. Lost Mage. You told Mother Nature to get back in the kitchen. I ain't say all that. All right, we gotta watch some of these trailers. Too many goddamn trailers. Let's watch some of this shit. Most of this shit probably gonna get skipped. Reverse Almighty Push, something like that. No, that Fatal Fury was just some anime. I don't want to watch that shit. I already got a million trailers.
I am in between crews right now.
Right.
This is going to change Star Wars lore forever. Right here.
Split it all. With the fighters for your course.
I think we're moving more towards equal shares.
East Coaster, did you freak out from the earthquake? Nah, you get used to it. It wasn't a bad one.
Coordinates are set. It's you again.
I've experienced enough, like you just get used to it.
It's for you to seize.
Funny enough, the worst earthquake I've actually experienced was on the East Coast in DC. That was the worst. I remember we had one year. That was the worst earthquake I've experienced. The ones over here be like little tremors.
We made our move.
You good, Hundo?
That was a bomb? No, that wasn't, nigga. The fuck up.
You want faith?
Are you playing South of Midnight after Berserker? I'm trying out South of Midnight tomorrow because I got to get some time on it because we're doing the podcast this weekend.
The risk.
The chair fell over. Actually, some chairs did fall over as well as like some tables and shit like that. It was pretty bad. Nah? Anybody? Adrift announcement trailer. Thank you.
This city is
LAPD 2095.
death spiral. Gangs, cartels.
Oh, we found somebody's Full Sail University sophomore year project.
Mercs. No one's afraid of the badge anymore. That's why the LAPD formed MAST, an elite unit built to end the chaos. Out here,
We ever do a live podcast episode, or are you done with it already and I missed it? We used to do it live all the time. We stopped because it was fucking with the viewership. If you've seen it live, they won't watch it again, and then it hurts it in the algorithm. So it's no point in doing it.
Could be your last. Muggings, kidnappings, or worse. People stay inside, locked behind steel doors, hoping the world outside doesn't swallow them whole. Me, I used to be the same, just trying to survive. Then my sister told me she's pregnant.
Oh no.
Be an uncle. That's when I realized you can't hide and hope things change. You've got to force it. You have to fight back, or the scumbags take everything. Most people are too afraid to fight. Not me. I'm gonna make a difference.
Okay. Coming exclusively to Google Chrome. Lynn's Island. Oh, hell no. Fuck no. Redacted. These showcases be showcasing everything but what I want to play. Yeah, these are straight to DVD type games, exactly. Another over-the-top asymmetrical camera action game.
You sick wankers. Gluttons for punishment, aren't you, fellas?
There was an event today called the Galaxy Showcase, but I don't know what Galaxy is. Is that a business or something?
Again.
Galaxy Gaming?
You bloody love this, don't you?
Not playing that. It doesn't look terrible, but I'm not playing that. Bionic Bay. Who need a little Bionic Bay, huh? That's the future. They said y'all gonna be fucking on dolls and shit. Bionic Bay. Control time. This art style's cool. It reminds me of another game from the 360. What was it? Limbo, yeah. That's pretty cool the way you can change the level. Master teleportation. Uncover the mystery of what life really means. I'd play this. I'd play this if it was on a Steam sale. This looks pretty cool. That's the first little lowercase W. That one looks alright. Let's see what else we got. Spine official overview trailer.
Hi,
okay, she's going kind of crazy.
Today we're excited to share the gameplay design of our upcoming Gunfu game, Spine. In our game, you're the star of your own Gunfu movie, with our protagonist Redline engaging in free-flow combat, fluidly moving between enemies and never losing control of the action. Guns are our main focus. Everything in Spine is about how Redline uses firearms. Whether it's part of free-flow combos, dodges, or powering opponents, we always design our mechanics to feel like a gun.
I feel like this game has potential, but it looks like one of those games I gotta play for myself. I can't really tell how it plays unless I touch it myself. Are we reacting to videos today, or are we getting on games later? I always do the news before I play games.
Movie, like Redline turning opponents' guns against them instead of carrying an inventory.
Like I can't tell if it's clunky or not unless I play it.
Attack with nearby objects and use environment to her advantage. Your Gunfu skills will be tested against both regular foes and powerful bosses.
Yeah, I would say I see the vision on this game. I see the vision.
Reflexes to even the odds. Dare to take on a bigger challenge? Turn on hardcore mode and wishlist Spine today.
Let me get a free code. Looks okay. This looks like Sleeping Dogs. That did not look like Sleeping Dogs. Get the fuck out of here. It did not look like Sleeping Dogs. Neon Abyss. Coming to Netscape web browser. Set off on a nightly adventure. Who the fuck just dissed that? All right, that shit was disrespectful to Sleeping Dogs. Music's good. They got air combos. Looks like a PS2 era kind of platformer action-y game. Switch to exclusive. Shout out to Dirty Sam with the sub.
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Looks like Phoenix Rising. Not as good graphically, but I get what you're saying, like aesthetically, the colors and stuff. This might be a hit on the Steam Deck. This doesn't look bad. That's a Steam sale type of game I'd play. It looks pretty cool. Captain America as a knight. The Legend of Babu. A boy and his dog. One day we're gonna have a conversation about all these indie games that involve a boy and his fucking dog. Or a girl and a fox in the forest. What is the fixation on that? Like, yeah, I be hanging out with my dog, but we don't be doing all this shit. This shit look ashy. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit look ashy. Demon Spore. The jokes write themselves at this point. I can't be too mad at the indie devs. They don't have a crazy budget. That ain't got nothing to do with creativity. What are 2D Metroidvanias? We'll get to them probably. We gotta get some more over-the-top asymmetrical camera games. Oh my god. Linked Banner of Spark. Very vibrant. Another asymmetrical camera, but what I'll give this is the art style is cool in this game. This isn't Mega Man, it's Ultimate Boy. I wish you guys would just show more gameplay and stop cutting the damn camera. Maybe a Steam Deck game? What up, Pablo? Yeah, he does like the dude from Hi-Fi Rush, the guy with the guitar and shit. Probably get this a lot. What's your advice for being a consistent creator, streamer? Do you think the content bubble is going to pop?
Folks, we now
the set a goal for yourself and then achieve it. If the goal is 2 videos a week or 3 streams a week, stick to it. Stick to something that you can do. That's what I say for being consistent. A lot of times people be like, oh, I'm going to stream every day for 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then they burn out after like a week. Set a reasonable goal and stick to it. 2 to 3 streams a week for like 3 to 4 hours and see how, and then move and then go from there. There you go. And I don't give a time when I fucking stream. You niggas don't get a schedule. You'll know when I'm live when I hit go live. Turn the notifications on. Problem solved. Do I think the content creator bubble is gonna pop? There's always more. There's always gonna be more competition in any business, but yeah, I mean, because the economy, you know, these what's the word I'm looking for? These companies are going to pull back on the amount of money that they're going to be spending. So unfortunately, that's going to hurt smaller creators. They're only going to focus on the 1% of the 1%. Like, actually, I can give you an example. Like right now between Twitch and YouTube, I'm averaging 12 to 1,500 concurrent viewers at any time, right? But like, sponsors are like, I'm too small. Like, they don't want to work with me. Like I had one reach out to me. They made me an offer, and then they said, "Oh, I'm too small." Then they came back a week later and said, "Oh, we're going to work with you." So just give me, and I'm in the 1%, by the way. That's 1%, but they don't want the 1%. When the money gets tight, they want the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. So people who are averaging like 5,000 plus. It's hella saturated in the creator space. There's always a chance to grow. There's always a chance to grow. You just got to stand out. There's too many people doing the same shit, which is unfortunate because I'm not gonna lie, you niggas be in the way. Too many people doing the same shit, so then it makes it harder for people who are actually doing something to be seen, which actually hurts everybody because then nobody got nothing to watch. Don't forget the view button. Yeah, apparently a lot of people are view botting too. So like people are, I read that companies are talking about pulling back money because they can't trust which creators' viewers are real and which ones are not. A lot of people will view bot just so they can get to the top of the category, and then they bring in like real viewers and shit like that. Trench Tales. We're ready to go to the trenches. This nigga opened the fucking trailer with 3 random explosions. Who edited this? Watch. Boom. 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 What was the point of that? Oh, shit. You are not selling your game, dude. This looks like a Tuesday in Cleveland. There's other than J-Mac with the sub. You straight to DVD? Yeah, we got a Newgrounds Premium. Didn't notice until you said it. I'm such an asshole. Like I pay attention to the details and stuff. I'm like, bro, what was the purpose of that? Like at least kill something. It was just 3 random. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Newgrounds Premium.
So tell me what's happening.
What's happening?
Golf Gambit.
It's a war out there, man.
He's not selling, he's full selling. No, that's facts.
What kind of a monster came up with that?
Ball coming through! Mulligan! Mulligan!
Golf used to be simple. It was just you versus the whole.
Stadia exclusive?
Survival.
I'm gonna make it!
I can still see the tornado every time I close my eyes.
Nobody thinks about their balls anymore. It's a
what?
World.
Not too many OG creators like you and GI. We need people to push more creative. Well, a lot of OG creators didn't evolve. I'd argue a lot of OG creators fell off because they didn't adapt with the times. I'd argue there's like 3 main type of content creators these days. You got the creative video essay kind of thought-provoking types. Then you got, the stream my life types. And then you got, the clout chasers who will just do anything to be popular. Those are like the 3 big ones, I think. But the clip farmers, yeah, that would be under the stream my life away, the clip farmers. That's just what's popular right now. If you like something, I always say, if you like something, hit the like button. Just know that, you can say whatever you want in the chat. I can see the analytics. I can see what videos y'all like. Painkiller. Top tier title. I appreciate it. Hey, the visuals on this kind of crispy. Another Doom clone. This isn't Doom. This is Painkiller. I'll give you this much. Another indie Doom clone, but I'll give you this much. It does look better than other Doom clones. This looks like a playable game. I'll give it that much. Stream my live streamers are low rent versions of Justin TV in the early days. Oh no, I'd say it's the opposite. I get where you're going with that. Yeah, they're kind of in the same realm of Justin TV. They just be doing anything on stream, but I wouldn't call them low rent. I would say that like it's more high end production because the camera quality is better and they're doing it longer. It's just you got to decide if that type of content is for you. Me personally, if I saw my son watching that type of shit or my daughter, I'd be disappointed because like I'd be seeing clips of motherfuckers just be doing horny shit on camera, bringing girls on camera, just doing stupid shit. Like I don't get it. It doesn't add anything into your life. But I mean, people like, you know, people want to be pacified. Yeah, they be hella freaked out. Are you freaked out? You freaked out? Oh, you're neutered. My puppy. Back from seeing Sinners, movie of the year. Go see that. Doesn't look bad. I ain't gonna play it, but it don't look bad. You're not freaked out, right? You're only 2. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? Are you my friend? How about that? Oh, you're my friend now. Okay. Sinners does look good. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. We gonna watch it, bro. We gonna watch it. I'm gonna see it this Saturday. No spoilers. Hear Tell of Haunting. Who made this name? Hear Tell of Haunting. Peace out, Momo.
Tell me if I got this straight. Baxter Race
Weapons manufacturer, and a good one, too.
made the finest rifles this side of the Mississippi.
He made himself a damn fortune selling those guns.
How does that work? Seeing what vids we like is like a certain percentage of most clicked on. I can literally show you in the analytics.
Then poor Bax passed away, heartbroken and miserable after she up and died of consumption.
It's just about the size of it, Deputy. But what do you care? I mean, both these folks been dead and buried going...
Do you really think they went to space? I've seen people say that they didn't go to space. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't really, who cares? Like, we got so many problems on Earth. Who cares them bitches went to space? Like,
Yeah. Then it's awful kind of them to send me a wedding invitation.
Oh my goodness.
And I reckon it's time I pay him a visit.
Also, your microtransaction was fire. I know the company that had those kind of analytics suspended it. Not to mention the content so mind-numbing and self-vindicating. The ulterior motives can pass through subliminally with ease. We got bigger problems. All right. Wait, let me see. Go to YouTube Studio. Let's see. Analytics. Is it under analytics? I think. Oh yeah, audience. Yeah. See, you go to your creator studio, analytics, then click the audience tab. Let's see. My audience is right now watching Hokage highlights. You guys watch Chief Keef Legacy is fucked. You're watching Brutal Sim, Let's Keep It a Buck, Souls, New York drill videos, exposing Ice Spice's fake relationship, Justice League, Big Green Energy, NBA 2K. Although these stats are kind of skewed. You know what it is, though? Normally it shows like random like drama stuff. It's because I just dropped a 2K video, so it's gonna be skewed by 2K stuff. It's all random. They tell y'all niggas ghetto. I said cue the sound. Oh, wait, let me go to Hokage highlight. Though it's kind of skewed by the new video, but usually it's like mad drama shit, so it can be very confusing on what to produce content on because a lot of my audience is not gaming related. Let me see. So we're on Hokage highlights now. Listen, audience, you guys are subscribed to Mighty Keef, Low Lights, More Basketball, Omeezy, and then we go down. You're mainly watching me. Let's go to videos. Me. You're watching Shout Out to Low, RDC, Luke Stevens live. That surprises me. You niggas watch Luke Stevens? Interesting. As I don't know who that is. Aztec Ross. I don't know who that is. Is he cool? More Justice League, Mr. Maddie, shout out to Massey, more Luke Stevens, and then Let's Keep It a Buck. He said ghetto like me for real, more RDC World, hello Yassine, Low Lights, Soul Speaks. I think one of the issues is like looking at what it's similar. It's similar. Ace Vane is funny. Okay. It's similar on this channel too in terms of what they watch. The problem is my content is so different in comparison to like RDC, like they make skits. I make more thought-provoking stuff. That's all it is. Damn, I'm subscribed to almost all those. So it's like it's kind of hard. It's a blessing and a curse sticking out. I'll tell you that much. Let's go to I'm just saying. This one would probably be really different though. Let's see. Content, analytics, audience. Let's see. On I'm just saying. I haven't uploaded here in a while. Like, yeah, it doesn't even have any data because I haven't uploaded. Well, let's see, last 28 days. Let's do last 365. What y'all watching? Yeah, it doesn't have enough data because I haven't uploaded in like 2 months on here. People will watch Ace Vane because he does voiceovers. Kind of like, I got you. You play something like Sanjata Trumpet of the Last Day if the game comes out. What is that? What is that? What happened to Matt OX? What does that have to do with anything? Matt OX? What the fuck? What? Let me go back to my main account. Anyways, yeah, if you're a creator, just go into your analytics. It'll tell you once you're gonna need like probably 10 videos uploaded at least. But yeah, once you got some videos, look at your data. It'll tell you to give you an idea. The problem is my audience is all over the place, so I just make whatever the fuck I want. Nothing wrong with just not being organic. Wait, what? I don't know. Someone typed that in the chat. Did you listen to Swoozy? You talking about the YouTuber?
Quick recap.
Unbeatable. Basically, I just make videos and hope for the best.
Signed to the music, which makes this girl who is you do any number of things, like for example, punching this guy right in the jaw. In between doing that, you go around and talk to people and look at things.
Yeah, I saw Jaybird, the Kilmar dude. They said he's alive. The problem is the Supreme Court said bring him back. So now that we established he's not dead, when are we going to facilitate bringing him back? That's the issue.
Get a quiet moment or two to yourself so you can think and write new songs and do graffiti and play.
I'm not watching. What the fuck is good that shit? Ninja Party. They said we're gonna take Fortnite, Fall Guys, Mario Party, mix it in with a little Naruto, and make it run at 15 frames, and we've got a banger, guys. Ninja Party. This is literally, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a lawsuit. This is straight up the fucking Fortnite UI. This might be a lawsuit. This is crazy. Said boop. Ninja Party. I don't trust that. They said he's alive, but can't be seen. And when asked, they can see him next week. They said they aren't sure if that's possible. Nah, some new shit came out. The senator got to sit down with him today. They had like pictures of it. That was you talking about from like yesterday. We're not playing this shit. Dead Wire. Yeah, shout out to the senator actually going down there and trying to do something. That took balls because you didn't know what was going to happen going down there. We are not playing this shit. Unreal Engine 4 is back for another generic gritty military shooter. Yeah, negative. Next, Nitrogen Omega. Nah, I didn't play the Silent Hill remix. Remake. I've never played Silent Hill before. It's not my cup of tea. You guys love gang members, huh? There's no evidence that he was a gang member. We spotted the Fox News viewer. You be freebasing Fox News, don't you? There's no evidence that he was a gangbanger, and if there was, we have this thing in the United States called due process. So if he was a gangbanger, you present it in court, and then we deport him. But he has no criminal record. Get off Fox News, fuck nigga. Matter of fact, get out my chat. Yeah, his police record was clean. I said we got somebody freebasing Fox News again. What am I looking at? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting tired of these trailers. Somebody asked me earlier if I watched the Galaxies event, bro. What did I miss at the Galaxy event? Maybe this is good. Let's see. Morbid Metal. Early access. The Triple I. This is from 7 days ago. I missed this one. He's taking Fox straight to the veins. Okay, another PS2 type action game. This looks kind of cool. Hack and slashes are definitely back. Even if he was a criminal, he shouldn't be deported to a random country. That's not even a genuine, that's a disingenuous argument. Be like, you guys like gang members and criminals. Your president is a 34 count criminal. 34 counts of felony, guys. He's also a fucking convicted sexual assaulter. Like, what are we talking about? That's a fact. Turn off Fox News. This nigga's doing strings. This doesn't look bad. Is this on YouTube chat? Nah, that was actually the Twitch chat. He came in here and said that was the Twitch chat that said that. He was a new viewer though. He was just trying to be different. He was probably lurking in the chat. He didn't like I said something that was anti-Trump, so he felt the.
Well, it's certainly.
TBH, what does freebase mean? Smoking. So before the reason crack it was innovative was it was cheap, and then they also innovated on how you smoke it because they put it in rock form, right? Before smokable cocaine existed before crack. I'm about to give y'all a crack lesson. Or a drug lesson. Smokable cocaine existed before crack, but it wasn't a rock and it was hard to do. It was only for rich people. So they used to do what was called freebasing through like a pipe. So I'm basically saying, what are these? It's autoplay. I don't know, bro. It's my algorithm. It's autoplay. So basically what I'm saying when I say he's freebasing Fox, I'm saying he's smoking Fox. That's like, you said crack lessons. I'm not teaching. I don't condone drug dealing. I don't condone teaching. You said it was dangerous. It was dangerous. But yeah, it was. Think of it as like, I hate to do this. Is super nerdy. If crack was a Gundam, freebasing was the tall geese. Like it was the prototype. If that makes sense. I don't know if you watch Gundam. Oh shit, the T Crack and man, real Pusha T shit. Oh my goodness. He said that's fucking hilarious. Another early access survival game. I'm good off of that. Crazy how they call him a gang member with no proof. It's the same tactics Hitler did. The way Hitler got away with killing so many Jews is he villainized them. He said, oh, they're greedy. You know, they're taking over all our properties. Look at them. They're robbing us. It's the same exact thing. Look at them. They're all gang members. It's to make you feel nothing for them. Read, niggas, read. There's no evidence of him being a fucking gang member.
I think this follower is as loyal to you as Harley's dumbass is to me.
I need someone in the community to Photoshop the tall geese as a crack rock. Yeah, it's to desensitize you, basically. And it's easy to desensitize people who are already racist. You're already looking for a reason to hate somebody. Let's see. Rivals Hover League.
A battle of blazing pace and power.
This is like that game Nomad killed on the PS5. What was it called? Something All-Stars? It was a racing game. What was that free-to-play game?
Death from above.
Yeah, Destruction All-Stars. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game Nomad killed. It looked like Destruction All-Stars. We're not playing this shit. If they can do that to him, they can do that to all us. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. And injustice anywhere is an injustice. That's how that shit starts. They're gonna come for you next.
Alright, listen up. 24 hours ago, we lost contact with Magnus Underwater City.
Oh no.
Your primary objective is going to be to locate Dr. Albert Weir.
This is a VR game? So I know where you live. Pull up, nigga. I'm the only creator, you know, that educates you when you watch him. Got to give him his flowers. I guess if you call learning about freebasing education, I guess. Like, oh shit! I watch a lot of documentaries and stuff. I like that stuff. He literally said he's looking into how to deport citizens next. Yeah, he said the homegrowns. The homegrowns. Yeah, he said the homegrowns. You seen the senator that basically said she was scared to use her voice? Yeah, I seen that. It was the senator from Alaska. She's like a more moderate Republican, which translates to she understands that he's doing a lot of wrong, but she's scared of being retaliated against. This is not the time to be pussy, bro. We elected you to do a job. Get up there and do your goddamn job. The people will have your back. You're the only streamer I know that keeps it real. No one else compares, in my opinion. Well, there's other people. You probably just don't know who they are.
Cute little bunny.
Rusty Rabbit. You might not just. I don't think it's fair to be like, oh, you're the only streamer. No, there's other people that they keep it real. You just might not be aware of them. I will say they're probably harder to find. There are a lot of people that just create content to keep people docile. I feel like you can give people the candy and the medicine. Like I have thoughts outside of video games. I guess that's what it is. My thoughts don't. I think what it is a lot of creators, their entire thought process is around how can they get more views and more popularity. That's not my thought process. Like I just cut the stream on. Like I talk about what's on my mind. Like certain things like bother me, or certain things I think about. I'm an introspective person. I'm a person.
The name's.
I don't really care about being the most popular person. Said like Hassan? No, I wouldn't talk about no Hassan. Hassan talks about things that are going on in the real world, and I don't even necessarily agree with everything that he says, but not him. Nah, he doesn't make content. Hassan doesn't make content to make you docile. He was literally at the rally I was at this past weekend. He's actually the polar opposite. I'll give him that much. He does things that are supposed to make you think. Yeah, that was a bad example.
We're the BBs. Heck, I'd be thrilled just to have someone around who doesn't get the team name wrong.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
All right, man, let's get on the game because it's late. I'm about to. I got about an hour more of me because I'm tired. Shit's scary. I do not want to get dragged out of my car and sent to an African death camp. Well, they wouldn't send you to Africa. They'd send you to South America because apparently we have like a deal with El Salvador or something. The real scary story, I put it in the group chat. There's a story coming out right now from a whistleblower, and I really hope that they give that man protection. Somebody that was working in one of the federal buildings that Elon ransacked, he was saying that they stole 10 gigabytes of personal data from Americans, and then I've never been suicidal, by the way. And then apparently after that, someone from a Russian IP tried to log into American data centers using the passwords that they stole from us, basically. I'm like, okay, we're getting in. Look this shit up. We're getting into treasonous. At what point are we gonna say we are reaching treasonous shit going on here? You said, whoa, what? I seen this. Look it up. I'm being dead ass. And motherfuckers be like, stop talking about it. Like, no, we should talk about this because it's starting to feel like we're in Cold War 2.0. Fucking this terror shit is bullshit. I was talking to somebody about this last night. Like, friendly reminder, I know some of you guys didn't pay attention in class, but do any of you guys know why Japan bombed us in World War II? I'll help you out if you weren't paying attention in class. The main reason they bombed us, because remember, we weren't involved in the war, is because we cut them off from oil. Because Japan is an oil-dependent country. They're one of the few countries that don't produce their own oil. So we pissed them off because we cut them off from getting oil imports. So they bombed Hawaii because of it. And we got involved in World War II. Do you know what that is? Trade war. So in my head, I'm thinking, yo, these niggas keep going band for band on these tariffs. At some point, somebody's going to get really mad. But, you know, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. All right, let me open up this Kaja. Oh yeah, Bombas. That's definitely gonna give us some more. You mean Pearl Harbor? Where we did them dirty though? Yeah, that's what I said. Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor's Hawaii. I said Hawaii, didn't I? That's Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor's in Hawaii. It's on Oahu. I've been there. Did I not say Hawaii? Like, okay. I was like, did I say something else? Yeah, we did them dirty, but it doesn't change the fact is what I'm saying. That's trade war shit. That's how this stuff starts. Doesn't, yeah, it's literally self-inflicted. It doesn't have to happen. That's what I'm saying, bruh. And like, I don't know if anybody follows me on Instagram. I posted, there was a nigga in the gym yesterday. He had an all red fit. He had some red Adidas pants, red shoes, and a red shirt that said "Make America Great Again," built like a fucking weenie. And like, I'm just like, bro, do you need attention that bad? Like, what's wrong with y'all, dude? That nigga looked me straight in the eye. I looked at him right back, bro. Mind you, this is a gym full of mainly Mexican and black people, bro. He was only a few white people in there. I'm like, yeah, are you like looking for a fight or something? Like nobody bothered him. He was just walking around mean mugging. Like, nigga, you don't look like, I'm like, if you're gonna walk around like that, I hope you can fight. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he can fight, chat. That nigga was built like Weenie Hut Jr., bro. He turned his head real quick because I looked him dead in his eye like, nah, you're not gonna do that over here. Just like, at what point, like, you guys won. What are you trying to prove? Let's see. You got to go back to the crevice. Dude, when I worked at McDonald's, there was a guy that always came in with a full MAGA uniform. Shit is weird. It's a cult. I don't understand why they up under Russia. Who been under ups? We taxing everybody but Russia. No fraud sound. You want me to hit it for him? Do you know about Julian Brown, the black man that made plastic diesel? I think I saw a video about that yesterday. He created diesel fuel out of microplastics or something like that. That's a real thing? I think I saw like an article or a video about that. Plastotine? So does that work? Like he created fuel out of plastic? Hey, protect that man at all costs. Protect him. Yeah, I know what happened to the last nigga that created the water engine. Protect that man. I hope he's got a patent on that tech. He runs trucks off of it. I hope he's got a patent off that shit, bro. Okay, we gotta hit the next objective, which would be up here, I believe. All right. He about to be a trillionaire if he got all his ducks in a row. If he get, yeah, bro, he ran a diesel F-150 in Chicago live. If he got all his ducks in a row, I hope he got his paperwork. That's gonna be a rich man right there. That's a high value man, chat. I only got 1 out of 3 on this joint. So we're gonna have to re-explore this joint. Wait. Oh, you know what? I had just started this level. I left this area. I didn't even need to leave it. That's why I got 1 out of 3. This is where I last left off. I forgot I didn't fight a boss yesterday. Oh, I fought a side boss. I left by accident. Don't this person in the car and his tire mysteriously came off on the highway? Make sure he got all his ducks in a row. Make sure his family, the ones he can trust, know where all his ducks is just in case to back stuff up. Did you beat the chick with the shield? Oh yeah, we been moved past her. I beat her and a couple more bosses. We got an elite enemy now. You didn't see me, did you? Early in the morning, man, you got me working. What are you gonna get me? You just magically turned around. Oh man, I'm better than you. Sit down. What up, Cat Hartwell? You're an elite enemy? Boy. Look like I'm the boss. Who your daddy? Look at that. 0 point energy has already been solved and demonstrated last year. There's even a video of them testing it with the drag racing cars. Where is it? So what's holding shit back? Wait, was that a dog? Yeah, that's my boy Aki. Aki the doggy, short for Akamaru the doggo. Would you like to see my doggy? Hammerhead. The people want to see you. The people want to see you. They say you're very handsome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You was drinking your water? You're not in trouble. You're okay. I think he thinks he's in trouble. You're okay. They just wanted to see your face. All right, get away from me. Bye. Bye-bye. Look what y'all did. Oh, you leaving? Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, I think he thought he was in trouble. He was drinking water. Don't hit me. Did y'all see that? Don't fucking hit me. That's not nice. You're being silly. What a fun guy. What a fun guy. Oh shit! That oven roasted border collie. That's a good dog. He's good sometimes. Don't gas him up. He get on my fucking nerves sometimes too. He don't be listening sometimes. Hammerhead is disrespectful. He got a million. He answered to them all. His name Hammerhead, Blockhead, Blockhead, Stink. I really don't be calling his name half the damn time. Little boy, come here, little boy. I remember Dave Chappelle stand up with Trump bringing back the coal. We're gonna bring back clean coal. Farm dogs never listen, but they're good dogs. He listens when he wants to, but yeah, when he's on his, oh, there's a piece of candy. When he's on his mission, he's on his mission. How many times do you bathe him? I bathe him like once a month. He don't play, like, he don't be rolling in the dirt and shit like that. I don't allow that. He a black dog, so. My dog stays clean for the most part. I check his coat every day for like fleas and shit. You brush his teeth? Yup. And I got I brushed his teeth. I got hold up 1 second. I got shit I put in his water that destroys plaque, and then I also have brown algae that destroys plaque. I put it in his food. My man's breath don't stink. If he wasn't neutered, he'd get all the bitches, but he is, so You said white dogs play in the mud? As soon as I see him walking near some shit, get the fuck, what are you doing, dude? Unless we're going for like a hike or something, then you can get dirty because you're gonna get a bath afterwards anyway, so. God damn it. Of course. Of course! Bitch. Hold up. Can I plug the water supplement? Contemplating it for my dog. Locked in. Hold up. I got it off Amazon. Just search dog mouthwash on Amazon. You can get like a flavorless joint and just put it in the water. Put a few, like a little teaspoon or some shit in the water. My cat's getting neutered tomorrow. He about to be pissed. He's a high value dog. Okay. He came neutered, so I ain't really have to worry about him humping shit. You fucking bitch. Ah. Give me that. Yeah, make sure you brush your dog's teeth. You don't want him getting gingivitis and shit. Did I miss anything up there? There's a checkpoint over there, but I'm not gonna go that way quite yet. My doggy is #1. I'm still in just chatting. Oh shit, my fault. My doggy's gonna have some fun. Let's see. Search. Let's see, the first berserker. And done. It should be updated. No thanks, my dog is black. I ain't worried about him being a ginger. I guess. Why the archer spin around like that? Because he was trying to get me gone. He heard about me. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. I don't trust this. That's why, not gonna get me. No, not gonna get me. always swinging anything at the floor. I'm getting plagued up. Oh shit. Divide and conquer. What are we up against here? Nope. That is up. Got them one-hitter quitters. What y'all have for dinner tonight, though? What was y'all on? I had ice cube sandwich. I'm gonna entertain this comment. This you said I got a high value dog. What are the traits of a high value dog? Somebody should start that, a red pill puppy podcast. Yeah, because I don't fuck with these bitches who don't bring nothing to the fucking table. Like, if you're not bringing at least 3 bones. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You weren't raised like that. Long distance runner. No fat bitches in my doghouse. Like, it can barely fit me. With no fucking torta puppy. It's a torta chihuahua. Like, where's your podcast at, bro? It's on Spotify. Listen to this shit. Animated little skits of Doberman and a pit bull running a podcast. Does Aki sleep on the bed with you? Fuck no. He leaves fur everywhere. He has a double coat. I don't even like him on the bed. He really only gets on my bed when my girl is here because he love her. He let her do whatever the fuck. She let him do whatever the fuck he wants. And then gets mad because he's a master manipulator. He's very smart. Border Collie is the smartest dog breed. He manipulates the fuck out of her all the time to the point where she's starting to catch on to it. I don't go for that shit. But nah, I don't really let him on my bed like that. Because he leaves. It's mainly because he leaves fur everywhere, not because he's dirty. He said mean ass. Well, it's not fun. You ever dealt with a dog with a double coat? I have to fucking because I have to clean his coat like at least once a week. That shit is. I have like a vacuum. You have to constantly scrub his goddamn coat or he'll leave fur everywhere and he leaves it all over your bed. Then it's all over your clothes. I be finding fucking dog hair in my beard. It be in my hair all the damn time. Shit's annoying. You got a Roomba? Nah, I ain't got no Roomba. I used to have one. Them bitches suck. Part of being a pet owner? Nah. It'd be alright. A double coat is ass to deal with. You ever had a cat? Nah. I almost got a cat. I was debating between getting a dog and a cat before I got Aki. I said if I was gonna get a cat, it would have been a black cat, and his name would have been Fred Hampton. But that never happened. I'll probably have a cat in the future. I'm not gonna explain why, but not my cat, but it kind of will be. But you know, you get the point. Oh, a funny thing. You said, "Shut up." One day you might just see a cat sitting on my shoulder. You can read between the lines. Was fire you would have called him Fred Hampton? Yep, I would have had a black cat sitting on my shoulder the whole stream, and I would have got him a little paramilitary hat. He would have been a little freedom fighter. You should get a parrot? Fuck no. You know what's funny? Like a couple weeks ago, I was walking Aki, and there was just a random dude on the street with a parrot. He was like, he was Mexican, so like that's why I'm doing this accent. He's like, you want to touch my parrot? I don't know is that a Mexican accent? I can't do it. You want to touch my parrot? I was like, is he friendly? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So then he put the parrot on my arm. I wish I would have took a picture. He was just standing there. It was the most NPC side quest shit. Apparently that's like a regular thing in LA. Just random people walking around with parrots and shit. Is that a Borat accent? Oh shit. He was a nice bird though, but legit actually he was nice, but I wouldn't want to own that. Parrots are really big. Something you see on Yakuza. Yeah, I did a little side quest. I wish I would have got a picture with him. I'd never seen that dude to this day. It's funny. It's been a few weeks. Did you see a sweet XP reward for that though? Yeah, I leveled up. I leveled up. You fucking bitch. God damn it. What game is this? Kazan, the first Berserker. Maybe Yakuza? No. Too many games. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this game to be this long. I thought this game was gonna be like 30 to 40 hours. I already got 40 hours on it. Where did I go?
Shout out to that nigga in the chat for resubscribing. It's rough out here.
Shout out to Clockwork with the sub. I updated it, Nomad. Refresh your browser. This an Assassin's Creed insane. Yeah, this an Assassin's Creed got me in a chokehold, unfortunately. And I'm trying to beat my games, unlike JG, so. I'm trying to get one of those freshly. Yo, speaking of the freshly non-extinct direwolves, did y'all see today the news that came out? I talked about this last week when we was talking about the direwolves. I said this is a slippery slope. Have we not seen Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park might actually happen. No bullshit. They found a perfectly preserved dinosaur embryo inside of a fossil. So like in the art, they was like, "Oh, what we about to do with this? Nothing, nigga. That's what we about to do with it. Nothing." Try to insinuate we might clone this shit. Like, nah, let's not do that. Look it up. You want to bring woolly mammoths back, T-Rexes. The only good thing that could come out of bringing dinosaurs back is it might create new jobs. Because, you know, AI is taking everything. It's taking artist jobs. It's taking coders jobs. It's taking everybody's jobs, right? One thing AI can't do is fight dinosaurs unless we make an Ultron. We're not there yet where we have Ultron. So there might be a new job, T-Rex fighter or something. I don't know. Like you saw that knight I just fought, I mean. You go on LinkedIn, you sign up to be a fucking T-Rex fighter. They gonna give you some knight armor and a big ass sword and say, good luck, nigga. and you don't get no benefits. You're an independent contractor. You're gonna be a monster hunter. Right. You're gonna be a monster hunter. That's fucking funny. Oh shit. Like this dude right here, they give you some armor like this and say, good luck. They say, oh shit. Capcom? Hell nah, man. I don't like that shit, man. You bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't like this playing God shit, man. Like I said, if we bring dinosaurs back, I'm cool. I don't want them, period. Like it's a stink. Like it is what it is. Like we gotta think about how it's gonna fuck up the ecosystem and shit. But if we do bring them back, if we do have to bring them back, only the docile joints. At least the PS4 peasants will have a way to get money. What up, Dragon? That'd be a crazy way to die. Like imagine somebody writing on your tombstone, this nigga died fighting a T-Rex to finally try to get a PS5. And you never saw the PS5 because you didn't survive the fight. That shit is crazy. Oh shit. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, the only thing I'm cool with is it's got to be the herbivores. No meat eaters. No meat eaters. It's already too many dick munching ass niggas on the internet. We don't need no more meat eaters on Earth. Like the long necks, they can hang out with the fucking they can hang out with the giraffes and shit because it's the same shit, right? It's like a dinosaur version, long neck ass nigga. Like they cool, they could just sit there, eat the tree leaves. The Stegosaurus, maybe, like they cool, they just be eating like, you know, bushes and shit like that, you know. Put them in a zoo, like that's cool. Oh, look at the good Stegosaurus, whatever. The Mastodon, that's cool because, you know, Power Rangers. And then but no pterodactyls. We can't bring the pterodactyls back. What about Yoshi? Oh, Yoshi cool. He can come through with his little cute ass boots and shit. What about the Megalodon? Nigga, I don't like sharks now. Fuck no. I don't like hammerheads. I don't like tigers. I don't like great whites. I don't like whatever else type of sharks there is. No, we don't need no goddamn Megalodon. He's a cute ass boots. Does Yoshi not got cute ass boots? We don't need none of that shit. Can we have dino steaks? You trying to eat that? Nah, I'm good. The only way I'd be interested in a dino steak is if they test that shit and say it's safe for humans, and each slab of dino steak got 100 grams of protein. Then I might entertain it, because you know a nigga got to get these gains after the joke. Like, every dino burger has 150 grams of protein. You know what? I might have to try some of this dinosaur, because nigga just hit shoulder day. He just hit leg day. We might have to hit that shit, bro. How much that cost for a pound? What about Bowser? Nah, fuck that. None of that King Koopa shit. Do I know how to surf? Nah. I've surfed a couple times in my life, but I don't know how to do it. Nah. But that takes real skill. Shout out to the surfers. That's talent. I think the most I've ever done is like I've rode a wave and I stayed on for like 10, 15 seconds and then like I fell off, but like I wouldn't say like I'm competent in that shit. I think it's over here where I died. But yeah, no pterodactyls, like I was saying earlier. I don't need to be just walking outside and get kidnapped by a pterodactyl. Start off in LA, next thing you know I'm in Vegas and shit. Oh my god, bro. They already making clone cow meat and I'm not eating none of that shit. I don't think people really fucking with that stuff, man, because I mean, you saw I watched the video, shout out to the company man. I think it was the company man. He was talking about the Impossible Burger. Somebody was talking about it in the chat yesterday. Nobody eat that shit anymore. You remember how popular like the Impossible Burgers were? The meatless burgers like 5 years ago? Once they got exposed, like that shit is not even healthy. It's supposed to be a meat substitute, but it got more sodium. It got more salt than a Call of Duty lobby. That shit is not good for you. You also don't know the long-term ramifications of eating that shit too. Impossible meat had hella oils. Like, bro, just eat some beef, eat some chicken. Like, Trump will probably use pterodactyls for ice, unfortunately. That's not funny. Like, it's not funny. It kind of is, but it's not. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy thought. The ice pterodactyls. Imagine a pterodactyl swoops down on you with them big ass police shades, a golden police badge, necklace around his neck, LAPD jacket, navy blue. Put your hands up where I can see them, nigga. You're gonna die. What the hell? A talking bird? They literally had no flavor. They were impossible to enjoy. I've had some good Impossible Burgers, but it was always at a restaurant, so it was a chef prepping the shit. But like at home, I'm not gonna lie, it was a couple times where I did buy them because I was on the wave when it first came out. I did buy them. I couldn't figure out how to cook them to make them taste good either. Like, yeah, you had to try too hard. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't gonna be none of that. Get deported to Dinosaur Island. Bruh! That's where we're gonna send the criminals now, Dinosaur Island? Sit down. Who's shooting at me? So did they say what they're gonna do with them dire wolves? Like, what are they gonna be like in a zoo? Are they releasing them into the wild and monitoring how they're affecting the ecosystem? Like, what are they doing with that? Because I still don't understand the purpose of them. We know they can't get no money, so it seems like it's wasting taxpayer dollars, man. Imagine if gangsters trained a pack of velociraptors. I don't think they would do that. But if they did, that shit would be a fucking Pokemon battle. You talking about Team Rocket, basically. Turn up, fuck it. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Bitch, 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 bitch. Okay, but that. Young niggas with raptors, YNs with rappers might start a civil war. That shit's crazy. That should be on the news. I did buy some Impossible patties at a Sam's Club, added some steak seasoning. They were kind of all right. They was just all right. It didn't warrant the extra amount of money you had to pay, and then they weren't even healthy either. So it's like, what was the point? How we gonna repopulate? What you talking about? I'm a new dog owner. Has a dog or a bad owner ever tried to run up on Aki? Any advice on how to handle that? Yeah, a lot of one thing you'll realize, I'd imagine it's probably the same thing with kids. When you get a dog, you start to realize a lot of people don't train. They don't train their dogs. That's what you call a reactive dog. When your neighbor's dog like jumps at yours or starts barking, they're a reactive dog, and that's usually because they don't talk to them or train them. They just let them do whatever in the house, and it's peaceful in the house. But when you get outside, there's a lot of different elements. Just always ask, like, is your dog friendly? Like, my dog's friendly. Okay, cool. But like, I don't just let them interact with anybody because my dog is legit friendly, and some of these dogs be ghetto as hell out here. Especially the worst dogs are them little rodent ass dogs and little designer puppies. They usually are never home trained. They just let them do whatever the fuck they want, and then we all got to pay for it. Yeah, them yuppie dogs. All right. I mean, since I let down the ladder. Oh wait, is that a piece of candy right there? Since I let down the ladder, I might as well just go heal. Get my potions back. Fuck it. Thank God my dog ignores them. The unfortunate thing for me is Aki he wants to be friends with every dog, and he doesn't understand that. But all it takes is one bad interaction. He has very good memory because he's very smart. So all the ones he's had bad interactions with, he ignores them. But if it's a new dog, he'll usually run up and say hi. You want to be my friend? Like, you're too nice, dude. Let's see. Are they gonna have the wolves mate with each other? Oh, is that what you were asking? Like, to repopulate? Yeah. Who are they mating with? How does that work? Friend? And then he's socially awkward. He'll come sniff you real quick and then look left, right, and do these weird ass faces and shit. Purse puppies, yeah, them purse puppies are the worst. Those are the ones you gotta watch. It's not the big dogs. At least with the big dogs, they'll bark from a little ways away, but them purse puppies, they'll attack as soon as you get close. What up, Shinda? I guess we ain't going that way. Fuck 'em. You're so cute. You could do anything. That's my baby. Yeah, well, your baby's an asshole. Have I been over here? Yeah, because that's how I got up here. So we're going this way. They'll probably be cross-bed if they don't die from some genetic defect. Right, big dogs require attention more. They require more mental stimulation. As I said, man, I don't trust people with little. Get a real dog, bro. I don't care how crazy that sounds. I don't trust no grown man with a little ass purse puppy. I don't trust it. In my neighborhood, I be seeing it all the time. Big 6'2" ass nigga, bro, with a little purse puppy, be pulling them. I'm like, that dog weighed like 5 pounds. I know he's not pulling you. You're allowing that shit. What is wrong with you? It's no way that little dog is stronger than you. You're so cute. I guess it's not the little puppies that I don't like. Now that I'm like speaking about it out loud, it's the owners. The people who own those little dogs usually are terrible owners. Like, bro, if you want a baby, just have a fucking baby. Literally yesterday, I seen a lady come out to CVS with a stroller, and I stepped out the way because I'm like, oh, lady, you know, a mother. I step out the way. It's a fucking dog in the damn. I'm like, bro, you people are crazy to me. That thing has 4 legs. 4 fucking legs, man. I'm thinking this is a mother. Hey, I'm a mom. No, you're not. Plus, it's dangerous for the dog, too. It only takes a reactive dog to get your dog hurt. Yeah. The good thing about Aki, though, is the few reactive dogs that we do encounter, if they try to, like, bite or, like, attack, it doesn't really matter, because not only are Border Collie... Oh, my fucking God, I got a back shot. If when it comes to, like, stats, if a Border Collie is, like, a 10 across the board, in terms of all stats, including energy and attention. But like, yeah, if I have like, if I'm dealing with a dog that's like reactive and like barking at him, he'll just run away. He's so fucking fast too, because they're supposed to be farm dogs. That's why they also do good as show dogs. A lot of times it's usually border collies. If you ever watched a dog show, they win because they're so smart and have so much agility. So he usually just runs away. They can't catch him. It's always funny. And he be thinking they playing too. Yo, shout out to Ray Easy with the sub. Appreciate it.
One ideology I
Yeah, he had aimbot.
Sonic's BBC.
Back shots, back shots. I gotta download South of Midnight for tomorrow. Back shots, back shots. You kidding me? Of course you survived that. Bitch. Fuck your shield, bitch. Give me that shit. Be 6 feet with a little ass car and a little ass dog. I plan on playing that tomorrow too. We're gonna see what the hype about. People keep asking me if I'm gonna play it. We're gonna see what the hype about. Not this time, buddy. Caught you. South of Midnight is similar to this game, just not as hard. It's a Souls-like, really? It looked like a action it looked more like Mario to me, like an action platformer. But I'm bugging. Bitch, sit down. No, it's not a Souls-like. It's not an action RPG. Well, what is it? I thought it was an action RPG platformer. I thought it was in the realm of Jack and Daxter type shit. As long as the story good, it's all good. It'll be nice, relaxing to play. You know, this game be stressing me the fuck out. Oh shit. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Is that an elite enemy? Oh no, it's just that dude talking. The story good though? I believe you. You bitch. You would flame on as soon as I get close. Bruh. Bitch. You're lucky I can't aim down there. Oh. Whatever. Anyways, fake Human Torch. Yeah, that's not the Human Torch. That's the Human Candle. I'm excited. Is it like a Telltale game? Nah. It's an action platform. You can control it. They're just saying it's story driven because it's heavy on the story. I'm excited to become an iPad kid, chat. Issue 2 of Sonic and the Justice League came out yesterday. I want to read that. I want to read the Civil War one, and then I'm gonna probably read Hulk and Godzilla. I'm about to read all this shit, bro. All that shit. Put my glasses on. Admitting that is crazy. I'm ready to become an iPad kid, chat. I'm joking. I'm literally only gonna use that shit for reading. I finally had a reason to use that shit. I've been sitting on that thing for years. Make sure to cough without covering your mouth while reading. All right. y'all gonna go to Chili's one day. You're gonna see me on my iPad. Like, TBH, is that you? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just on my iPad, just reading. Fuck you. Oh shit. What's up, dude?
You said you were dead, but I refuse to believe it. You need to hurry, though, sir. Yulian's been taken to the execution. It's at the top. Hurry.
At the top, it's just sus. Facts, tablet for comics and manga. I've never had a reason to use my tablet. Like, everything you can do on your phone, you can do it. But like, I don't want to read on my phone though. I was like, oh, I finally have a reason. I see the purpose of the tablet. South of Midnight was a cool story, but the gameplay isn't complicated. It's Jack and Dexter kind of with upgrade. That's what I thought from the gameplay. It looked like Mario, Jack and Dexter, Sly Cooper type of game, which I'm cool with. I love those games. Am I going to be playing Roblox? Absolutely not. You got games on your iPad? Nah. I got the sites, Monty. Some people in the Discord put me on. One site, I looked at all of them. I like one site more than the other. I'm not going to say which one. But the one that somebody recommended You can make an account and then you can follow each comic book series. So like they had comics that I had just bought. So like they have stuff the day it comes out ready to go. So you can hit the follow button. You'll know when the new issue drops for the iPad. So, okay. I'm kind of fucking with. I'm jacking this. Oh, I should have swung. They want to see me fail. They want to see me fail. What the hell? Why can't I finish them? Bitch. Wasting my damn shit. Somebody put me on. You should have been in it. You should have been in the Discord last night. It's too late, bruh. I had it cleared. The Discord was getting too hot. If you haven't already joined the Discord was getting too hot. I had to clear the chat. I had to clear the chat one time for the one time. Did someone say Sly Cooper coming out? Nah, we were just comparing the gameplay in South of Midnight to Sly Cooper. I know you're gonna throw something. Do it, bitch. You're not gonna blow me up. God, so many fucking ailments and shit. What do you think of the Mario Kart Nintendo Direct? Was it worth 80? It didn't really feel like it. It was cool, but it didn't blow me away. Maybe I'm hoping that Donkey Kong game is like fire. Like it was just cool. It was cool. Yeah, and it didn't feel like I wasn't itching to spend $80. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't like, ooh, I need this. But I was like, oh, it's cool. I'm also not a big Mario Kart guy. I'm not going to lie. I was when I was a kid. I think the one I played the most was Mario Kart 64 and then Mario Kart Double Dash. But after that, I've always been super casual with it. So like, it's not going to really move me like that. I need a good alleged-sided tablet. I'm tired of reading and watching stuff on my phone. I got the app too that somebody recommended me yesterday. I got to download that shit before I go to bed. Yeah, I did. I ain't playing that shit. J Hertz. This map is fucking annoying with this booty juice everywhere. I had to do that. Sweating in Mario Kart is not that common anyway. Really? Maybe it's because I be watching streams. Whenever I watch Doom stream, he be playing Mario Kart and they be sweating like a motherfucker in that game. I'm like, bro, this game's supposed to be for fun. Double Dash is my favorite. I think Double Dash mechanically is probably the best in the series, but the one that I have the most fondest memories with, I feel like I had the most fun with, was Mario Kart 64. And I think that's because I was a kid. Like I remember nights we had sleepovers over friends' houses and we would play Mario Kart 64. But mechanically, Double Dash probably is the best in the series. Yo, shout out to Analog with the super chat. Do you have an R&B Mount Rushmore? I mean, I could make one, but like off the top of my head, man, there's so many artists I listen to. I don't know. That's kind of rough. It's too many good ones. I can't think of like off the top of my head. Oh, that's the boss right there. There was some stuff down there I missed, I think. Because first and foremost, we got to establish what's R&B and what's not. Because a lot of people be throwing around the word R&B and then they be listening to their favorite R&B artists. Oh, you're not a fan of R&B if you don't enjoy some sexy songs for you. Like, that's not an R&B album. Like, so what are we talking about here? Right now, I'm listening to a lot of SZA, Bryson. You toxic, Russ. You listening to a lot of SZA and Bryson Tiller. You toxic. Who's shooting at me, bitch? There's a elite over here somewhere. This is a trap. I'm running straight into it. Yep. You bitch! Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. I'm not even risking it. Fuck it. Bitch. Oh, shit. Did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. Ha ha! Transform. What about SWV? I like SWV, but I wouldn't put that in my Mount Rushmore. Like top 4. There's too many good ones for me to like say something off the top of my head. There's too many good artists where I'm like, that's definitively, because Mount Rushmore is only 4 picks. I feel like I missed something. What up, Darth? Low-key SZA's SOS album was pretty toxic, no lie. I didn't like the message she was throwing. I've been said that. I said that in my review. Like, as long as you listen to SZA for like entertainment, you good. But SZA is definitely the female future. She's just melodic with it, but like she is the female future to me. Like she is. If you're trying to have a healthy relationship, that's not something to listen to. Like, I'm gonna go back real quick because I feel like I missed something. And it also doesn't help. She's 35, so it's like she's kind of stuck in her ways. Like, like I don't think that's who you should be taking relationship advice from. Summer Walker either. I think it's the difference is, Flock, I think it's universally agreed Summer Walker's crazy and you shouldn't take her seriously. I think people take SZA seriously. That's the difference. I just killed my ex, his new girlfriend next. Yeah, that shit is crazy, ain't it? You missed a soul stone? Where at? I'm gonna go back and explore a little bit. Look at that. I got point still blow. Point still blow. Oh. All right, let's see. Fredo Santana better than Summer Walker? What are you talking about? Ex-stripper with social anxiety gives bad relationship advice? What? SZA was a stripper? I didn't know that. That's news to me. Or are you talking about Summer Walker? Actually, you know what? You're probably talking about Summer Walker. That's believable. That's believable. I've never heard that, but like, I didn't believe that about SZA. Then I thought about fucking Summer. I was like, wait, that's believable. Like, I can see that. Like, let me guess. Atlanta stripper. Like, that's believable. SZA was too? Oh shit, I had no idea. I don't be knowing these people's stories. I don't be looking that deep. As long as the music sound good. Shout out to all the stripper anthems. Cardi. I feel like there was a corner I forgot to turn and I don't remember where. Bye-bye. Back shots. Just got back from Sinners. Shit is gas. Was it over here maybe? Oh, I walked past that soul stone. I just destroyed it by accident. I guess I did miss something. I just found that I love an accidental W. I got all the soul stones. Give me that. Was there anything else I needed to explore over here then? Did I go over there? Nah, buddy. Ice JJ Fish. Yeah, he would be in the Mount Rushmore. It's something about you, girl. Make my head want to twirl. Nope. Give me that. Have I been up there? I ain't even gonna get to see movie until next weekend. Ooh, I hope you don't get spoiled off of it. 50 Tyson. I'm 50 Tyson. Love language is a very positive track from SZA. Yeah, but you gotta find him. You sound just like him. I'm a prodigy. Oh, give me that for sure. I remember when it comes to, I always tell this story. My college roommate, he went to school with 50 Tyson. That's the first time I ever, because he was like, you know, I was getting to know him. He's like, you know 50 Tyson? I was like, no. He was, I guess 50 Tyson was one of the original people who blew up on the internet. I was like, I don't know who that is. He's like, well, yeah, 50 Tyson, he really popular rapper. He from Minnesota. He's like, that's where I'm from. I went to school with him. He's like, that nigga fake, bro. I'm like, I don't even know who that is, nigga. Like, he said 50 Tyson always rapping about how he from Northside Minnesota, Northside the hood, bro. He's not from North Minnesota, bro. I remember thinking, he's like, because I'm really from the North Side. He's not from there. I remember thinking, I'm like, I promise you, nobody's thinking about what's the toughest hood in Minnesota. I swear to God. Be like, I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, champ. You're the first black person I've met from Minnesota. I didn't know y'all was out there. So trust me, we don't care. Like, he's not really from the North Side. I just beat the last boss of the game. It took me 2 days. Did it take you 2 legit days, or you took a break after an hour? Okay, so I did miss something. Now we can go back. I just felt like I missed something, you know? Sometimes you got to go back, you know? Slow down. Look around. Do you hear about mine? Take a break. You took a break. That's the best thing to do if you feel like you're getting stressed out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the boss is coming up right here. I'm probably not gonna beat him tonight. I'm not in the mood to. You still in just chatting? Refresh your browser. I already changed the game like an hour ago. He not really from the Twin City, bro. That nigga not from Northside Minneapolis. He from fucking St. Paul. Too much yapping in the beginning. It auto put me in just chatting. He really from fucking St. Paul, bro. Love is Blind, Minnesota has really got y'all looking crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. The most mayonnaise people I've ever seen in my life are on this season of Love is Blind. This shit is boring. We might not make it through. I'm not gonna lie, chat. They all look the same to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, can y'all get like a different hairstyle or something? They all talk the same. Like, y'all need some seasoning on this season, bro. I just refreshed. It still says just chatting. All right, let me do it again then. I know for a fact I changed it. I'm going to do it again. Stream info successfully updated. Let's do it again. The first Berserker done. There we go. I know we already passed this, but the recent school shooting is crazy how desensitized people are. A girl just casually walking by to see people were sipping. Yeah, I saw that. The girl that just walked by sipping the Starbucks and shit. People don't care. There's no more empathy, bruh. It's like a thing I've been seeing on my algorithm a lot recently, that like a lot of Gen Zs are the new boomers. Because they have a lot in common, like the way they behave. Like, I don't get it, bruh. I got 1 attribute upgrade. Guess we'll go proficiency. And then I think I have a skill point. Empathy's woke. Right. Shit. Oh, wait. I think I can do a Kazaa memory, too. Yeah, they calling them Zoomers. Social media diminished natural empathy. Yeah, because you're so used to seeing it, like you get desensitized to this shit. Stat upgrades we can do. Wait, I only got 3 points? Do I need to cash out? What the fuck? Post-COVID Gen Z, not pre-COVID. COVID did something to a lot of y'all, man. I don't know what it was. It did something to y'all. Nobody give a fuck until something affect them. All right, let's see what we're getting into.
He's here. Release the beast.
Devil Dog? They had no choice but to sit home and reflect how stupid they are. Nah, I don't know what that is, AJ. What the hell is this? Oh, shit. Oh, back shot? Okay. Oh, you bitch! Oh, I timed that wrong. Oh! Fun fact, chat. This is nothing but a Cleveland koala. Oh, shit. This is nothing but a Cleveland koala. Just a Wednesday, Thursday night, you know. The Cleveland Chihuahua. I mean, right now, though, he feels beatable. He doesn't seem too crazy. We'll see if there's a second phase. I just gotta get the timing down. He does hit like a truck, though. Gonna have to parry everything. Yeah, ooh. That's the only problem. He can one-shot me. I'm gonna have to parry everything. I forgot about COVID. Shit is crazy. Speaking of COVID, you want to hear another crazy thing too before I go back in here? I don't know if it's true or not, so don't take it with a grain of salt. I gotta find like a better source, but I saw on TikTok some leaked audio came out of Trump. I guess he got recorded admitting that he knew COVID was worse than, because you remember when it first came out, he tried to downplay it and he was telling people don't wear masks, just go outside, don't worry about the 6 feet shit, they're trying to control you, all this other shit. There was like some recorded audio of him admitting he knew it was bad and he should have promoted different things basically. And I'm like, I need to get a better source on that. I'm like, is that real? Let me find out this man. Oh, come on. He's got a crazy delay on shit. Oh my god, these delays are crazy. The actual swings aren't like super fast, it's just trying to time the delay. He said to take the vaccine at the end, they still try to joke about vaccinating people. Alright, let's what's the end goal of all this bullshit going on? To make lots of money? I feel like the telltale sign is, remember the first day he was in office, he dropped a meme coin. I feel like that's the goal is for him and his friends to get more rich. We've never seen a president act like this, acting like a damn scam artist. I cannot get that second one down. Back kick. Whew. I need to start using this shit more. Is he gonna get damage off that? He is. Fuck it. Fuck. Bitch. Oh! I've barely done any damage. Get what? Oh, it glitched. I couldn't get my. Oh, I couldn't get my fucking crit. It glitched. Bitch. No bueno. man. Working in retail during the pandemic really showed me how dumb and childish people are. They were throwing tantrums while wearing a mask. Shit, it's fucking stupid. Even if that Trump audio is true, what would even happen? He literally should just be in jail for January 6th. It just shows you how we live in two different worlds. Some people think that shit was okay. They were just sticking up for their liberties. Don't. Oh my fuck. Bitch. Oh, I'm getting one-shotted. A generation brainwashed by media. You know, yeah, I think the confusing part to me is like, how did it happen? But then I guess when you think about it, it's because didn't really have to do a lot of critical thinking. It's the result of being iPad kids. I remember when I was a preschool teacher, we would get in trouble if we let them watch any type of television for more than 30 minutes a day, because studies have shown that it reduces critical thinking when you just sit in front of the television. This is before iPads. This is like when the iPad had just first came out. So now you got like a generation of kids who just stare at the iPad all day. They don't do no critical thinking. Then you get to middle and high school, you got fucking Chat GPT. So they take everything at face value. That's why I said you got people out here freebasing fucking Fox News. A lot of you didn't even know Fox News is not a real news station until I said it on the stream. Look it up. It's an entertainment channel. It's not a news channel. They don't state facts. People be freebasing that shit. Oh my God. Sal. I probably should just hold block to be. That's a crab. I don't know if I have the capacity for this tonight. They literally can't call themselves Fox News. It's funny. It's like, god damn. And then it's like, what's the solution? Well, I'll tell you what the solution is for me, at least, because all you can do is control what's in your household. Me and old girl have already agreed if kids ever come into play, they will be very limited on the technology, you know. We have more than we don't need to wait 20 years. We've got more than enough evidence to see the results of what it does to people. Yeah, not this time, buddy. Oh my God. Bro, the delay, this nigga, oh my God. He is delaying this. I'm not gonna lie, these fakes is killing me right now. It's crazy how the iPad has replaced the Leapfrog. It's just a learning iPad. Well, they be doing everything on there but learning and be fucking playing Subway Surfers. I knew he was fucked when people couldn't even watch Twitch clips without even having Subway Surfers in the background. That was like the meta like a year or two ago. Like people were blowing up because they'd have like a funny clip at the top and then Subway Surfers playing in the background. Like, are y'all okay? Can't even enjoy a good comedy stand-up? Like, that is some Subway Surfers. How did, oh, that's a sticky grab. I can't see. Oh. Oh, I'm getting fucked up, man. This is 100% a parry fight. To your earlier point, it could also be because people just want to believe their preconceived notions, and once it's confirmed, they stop listening. Yeah, people live in echo chambers, basically. This dude took me an hour because of the stupid ass lunge, because he has 3 types. His one-shotting me too. Got a library of books. Gotta get the library going. That connected. All right, I got a few more tries in me. We might have to come back to this another day. I am not in the mood. Oh my goodness. I feel like my reflexes is off right now. That connected? Just parry the string. Just parry the string. Just wait for the side mission. There's a harder version of this. This is why when I watch my nephews, I always make sure he's reading something, even some old comic books. Gotta read something. Like, what you mean you just sat in front of the TV from 6 a.m. to 3 a.m. and shit? Like, what the fuck? I don't even know how they do it, because I couldn't do that. Even when I was a kid, I would get bored after like a couple hours of playing games. I would want to go outside. Like, y'all don't ever want to go outside? Like, go do something cool? The world is spinning. Of course, I didn't block it. This might be a dodge fight. Like, god damn, he ate my health bar. This might be the hardest hitting boss. God damn, this might be a dodge fight. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. You bitch! Reach is insane. You still hit? Okay, he leaves himself open. He's gonna kick. Yep. He does leave himself open. Okay, he's overextending. It's a dodge fight. Okay, I think I got it. He overextends a lot. Oh my god. I didn't counter that. I have to play patient with him. This dude's beatable. Oh, I had to scratch my head. That's no fair. My head was itching. My fucking head was itching, bro. I want this nigga on my fantasy too, because he jumping the way he does. Off topic, but do any of y'all use a VPN? I knew someone who didn't use it. Can I be honest about VPNs? Maybe because what I've been using, I have never had a positive experience with them. I've tried ExpressVPN, SharkSurf, all them YouTuber ones, right? Every time I activate the VPN, it I knew it's gonna, it goes from gigabit, 1,000 up, 1,000 down to like 100 up, 100 down. So it severely nerfs your fucking internet speed. And then a lot of times it be crashing my computer. That's the main thing that I don't like. No, NordVPN had a data breach. I don't know about them. That's the super YouTube one. NordVPN be selling your data. That's the. Of course. Of course. Oh, you know what? You should dodge into that because he's spinning probably. Gotta use Proton. But have anybody else had fucking crashing issues or like locks your PC up? I pay for gigabit internet, bro. Y'all niggas gonna have to get my IP address. What? How does that hit? I'm dodging. I'm dodging. Getting worse. All these companies selling data? No, that's the entire purpose of a VPN is to protect your data. So and that's a Nord exclusive pro thing. Most of them be having servers on islands and countries where they can't collect your data. That's the entire purpose of a VPN. That's why I said, nah, I wouldn't fuck with Nord. They're definitely selling your shit. I wouldn't use no free VPN either. What y'all trying to hide from the government? Bro, I think what's confusing me about this fight is I'm activating the perfect dodge. Like the clone is coming out, the little shadow, and he's still grabbing me. I don't understand. If I'm doing a perfect dodge, how the fuck is he hitting me? What are these hitboxes? My internet history, what y'all going into? I get bored, so I Google guns and their specs. You be making shadow guns and shit. Okay. Let me stop. Like, where did I dodge? Of course I didn't dodge. Of course I didn't dodge. What the fuck just happened? Yo, what the fuck? What was that? This guy don't know what he want to do. This game ghetto. He's so hostile, like the game just confused. You bitch. I'm in my super form. Let me hit you. I'm in my super form. Baby, let me hit you. What the hell is this game doing? How do I get my... That's the second time. This enemy's almost too big and it's causing problems. Interesting. I'm gonna give it one more go here, guys. It's 11:30. Go to Chick-fil-A around the same time every other day and watch what the Apple Maps does. Wait, what'd it do? You could only crit the face? Okay, that makes sense. Hit it from the back. 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 How does that hit me? How does that? If I did a, I'm not gonna lie, these hitboxes are weird as fuck, bro. These are some weird hitboxes. I'm just surprised you're this deep in the game and you only have like 6 heal pots. Like they hella stingy with the heals in this game. I think that's normal. I'm pretty sure that's normal. I love enemies with extra large hitboxes, but no, they have. I have a extra large hitbox and they don't, and they're bigger than you. Like I don't understand. You know, VPN to gatekeep my favorite restaurants. What does that even mean?
Thanks for knuckle fucking that follow button.
Oh my god. You bitch! Big ass 8. Okay, I didn't counter that? Okay. I didn't counter that, apparently. You bitch! How did that connect? This big ass fucking monkey. Doing WWE moves. Bro, I can't sleep. We could tell, Dust, you're typing in both the YouTube and the Twitch chat the same thing. You okay, buddy? What does the plague mean? It does damage over time. It's like venom or fire. Yeah, you got hit with the bubonic plague, so it slowly drains you. All right, deadass, this is my last try. Just trying to gauge the fucking counter. Can't see his hands. Big as fuck. I swear to God, this is my one. For real, this time. Oh, okay. You know what? Dodge into that. He's negative. Dodge into the butt shit. Once again, how does that connect? No stamina. Just moving around for no reason. Let's dance. How did that connect? No stamina. Bro, I'm getting ate up on my ultimate. Come on, bro.
Every time someone donates a super chat, I'm going to Snapchat Sonic my intrusive thoughts.
Didn't even do that much damage off the crit. Yo, shout out to Niles with the $5 super chat. Can you get the sound? I got you. Bro, is that a... What's this? What the... What is going on? He's got fire hands. He's got pepper hands. What the... We'll revisit this tomorrow. You look so good, I want to eat you up, the prince. At ease, my queen. What you mean? You look so good, you want to eat up the prince? What do you mean by that? Like, you know what she meant. I think it was blushing in that video. What do you mean by that? About to get my fucking points. What you mean by that? Get my points and call it a night, man. This is some bullshit. I'm starting to figure it out, though. I feel like I'm not damaging him at all, though. I'm just tickling him, bro. Okay. No, not go crevice. Oh. Okay. Exit game. 100%. All right, I'm calling it a night. It's late, y'all. Is Siggy streaming? Is he playing? Let me see. Siggy is streaming. Okay, well, I'll toss it to him. In that case, let's see. Raid. Bruh. Raid. Siggy V. I appreciate everybody coming through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. Thank you to everybody who sub-donated all that bullshit. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to play South to Midnight. Maybe first Berserker. I don't know. We'll see. But I will be back tomorrow with another quality stream. Siggy's playing the homie. Hit him with a follow, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out to everybody in the YouTube chat. Hit the like button. Bye. Skirt, skirt.